There's no official way to do it.
Alright, so
Look up octopuses one of these days.
Platypuses.
last time on
Yes.
D&D, you guys finished the fight with the giants,
Okay, Master Chief.
mostly by avoiding them.
And I'm sorry I pissed people off with that one last time.
I still say we would have. I say we would have.
I mean-
their butts, had we? So we had the one like all
I
ready to
feel like
line up.
you guys had more trouble with the baby Remoraz than you did with the two giants.
Wait, did you say Remorates?
Remoraz.
Oh, I was like, where did
Remorates.
Pokemon get in here? Sorry, continue.
But
Never get into this.
I feel like you guys had more trouble with the baby Remoraz than the giants.
You're right.
But the
Because it was filled with evil.
Cavtro, realizing she could speak giant, was just like, what are you doing? And,
Last time on
These two
D&D,
would get it.
Cavtro was able to use her giant voice to calm the ice giants after dispatching the young Riveras.
okay, after dealing with the giants, party decided to continue their trip for the rest of the day, whether or not they ran out of spell slots, because sleeping after being awake for 4 hours doesn't really work.
It's a bad idea.
Yeah.
You can't really take an 8-hour sleep if you've been awake for 4 hours.
Is that a dungeon court thing?
I think it was,
Yeah.
but I think it wasn't really ruled on. I think that was one of those weird ones where like yes and no.
Like,
Yeah.
my findings were, like, the official rules are you cannot benefit for more than one long rest in 24 hours. You could be a jackass and stay in the same place for 24 hours and, like, get a night's sleep.
Yeah.
But if there's pressing things happening elsewhere...
I'd still do it. Be like, no, fuck village. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, that's what you guys did. And you guys decided to press on, letting those in the back of your cart get at least a short rest,
Cute little trash can.
while the rest of you continued on. Mostly being Arwen, Giblet, and Uno's in the back. So Arwen,
on my.
yeah, Arwen, Giblet, and Capshaw were the only ones that were not able to get a short rest before finding a place to bed down for the night. Sorry, Arwen, you're riding your horse. You don't get a short rest.
Yeah,
You can't tend to wounds while on horseback.
yeah,
Hey,
I'm
but
doing
horses will
circles.
drive
I was doing
themselves,
circles. After it's like, are we safe?
You've ridden horses before.
What?
Have you ridden horses?
I read about it.
Oh.
No, like, back by the cabin, you can, like, talk and text while riding a carriage because the horses are smart enough to not, like, go into
Yeah,
a ditch or
text
hit
all the
somebody.
time.
Well, I know, but
Okay.
can it be a half rest? Because that's more realistic. 'Cause I mean, do a little bit while riding. If it's in a carriage. If we were on, like, a smooth, well-worn path, but we're, like, up in the mountains and it's a
Yeah,
blizzard.
you guys are being
Yes.
pretty.
And you're.
Yes, we should be taking damage just from being there.
Yeah, there's about 1.5 feet of snow, and you guys are up on cliffs.
It's not
Yeah.
a needle.
So, all right.
No, it's not. That's like
Finding
No, it's
a
beautiful for that.
little incove in a
Allergy.
mount in the cliffside
Yeah.
along the path, you guys
Yeah, that's a new.
bedded down
No,
for the
they sell
night with the
actual
2
needles
tiny
for $1
huts
at
that
Dollar
were
Tree.
allowed
can't do
or that were cast.
Oh yeah, it's
One
gonna get my long rest.
around the animals, the other around the rest of the people.
Yes.
So we get our long rest, right?
You guys wake.
Well,
Yes.
point of order. We hadn't actually taken the long rest, and I had stuff I had planned to do before the long rest happened.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Uh-huh.
Was that picking music up better than us?
Here you go.
I was kind of
The
blaring the
music
meme
was
music.
louder than me. So.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to do before you rest?
Awesome. Right. Well, we're back in it after the chaos of trying to get the pipe open with Ormond and everyone else.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah. And what was it again? It was some kind of spell school.
I gotta make a phone call.
Turn that way.
To where?
Just gonna take a second. I have to do a work.
Keep
Oh,
turning.
you're good. You're good.
Turn more.
Here.
There you go.
There we go.
AoE. I need to be close to it.
Okay, I'm missing a paper.
No, you just need your aura effect.
This is my level 5.
Alright, so
Alright.
what was in the tube that we got open? Because it was some kind of spells. I think it was like
Yeah,
spells.
one of them had a map in it that you guys had gotten open that
that was from,
Pastor is currently a hold up.
Yep.
Yeah.
The other one actually had 2 scrolls in it that seemed a little tattered.
Mm-hmm.
And them being spell scrolls, you couldn't really figure out what they are immediately. Roll Arcana.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help you out on that. Too.
Awesome.
Give you advantage.
Sweet. I mean,
That's why I still have this paper back here.
if
Unless
you,
you want me to roll.
I mean, honestly, if we both like look together,
Yeah.
I'll do half.
I
You
have,
half.
I
Sounds
have
good to me.
plus 8 Arcana.
Me too.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
This it kind of looks like a 7 upside down or something. 7 on my Arcana.
We're actually moving, right?
Oh,
You
no.
guys are in a little
Oh,
income
okay.
thing for the night.
Yeah, we're in like cave where we like
Oh,
blast
so
it
it is
after that.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I made.
25.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I made you giant so you could like rip the thing open.
Oh, yeah.
Tube. Yeah.
You find.
Yeah,
you
after
get-
Ormond looked at him and
You guys, or you at least, realize what these are. They are not full scrolls, as large portions of both of these are missing.
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna grab that homunculus one and stick it in the back of my book, look at you and go, I'm gonna try to figure out this one. This one could be awesome to use for us.
Okay. What does it do? Is it?
Think tiny little servant,
Oh.
but more permanent than spell.
Oh. That's. How do you put it into paper?
Oh no, that's just the spell wording and how to make it.
I don't. You're making my head hurt.
I'm gonna produce a little flame and be like, alright, see how I just created this?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna start rifling through my backpack, grabbing a piece of paper, like, alright, so for those without spells, I start scratching down how to do it. It's like, that's how you do it.
This is just gobbledygook.
Oh, hold on, I wrote that in Celestial. Mhm. Here you go, in common.
Oh, you even drew pictures in the margins.
Yes.
Oh.
Now what we have here with this scroll, rip, rip. Now try and do it based on this scroll. You only got one picture over here too, and it's the final product.
I'm a visual learner. This is good for me. Okay.
But see, we give that to someone like Giblet. Giblet won't be able to do it because he's missing what we need.
Can we maybe work on filling it out?
Yes.
Do you have any extra notebooks?
Start scrubbing around through my bag, I pull out a spare spell book, and it's like, here you go.
Can you?
Completely empty, by the way.
Oh. I'm gonna just open it up and. No, I don't write my name. I take some of my ink and put it on my paw and just on the front page. Perfect.
And now that spell book belongs to you.
Ooh. Okay. We work on this?
We work on this.
Yeah. Also, tell me how you fly and like make weird stuff happen and like how you shoot lightning out of your eyes and stuff.
So I pull up my spell book, set it down. Hold on. I can actually do this too, thanks to this fucking face. And I go,
I have it marked in there where spells start.
and I scroll back to the
Spells
index.
that
Most of those tabs are
Ooh,
stuck.
here you go.
Whoa. I wanna. Chromatic. That looks hard. Ray of Frost sounds easy.
Oh, fairly easy.
Okay.
It's not going to do anything up here, though.
I kind of feel it's like I'm really cold, so maybe I feel like that'll help or something. Yeah, I'm gonna try that one.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna start. So, throughout the night, I wanna start to try and understand how Capture can put magic into paper and how to help them fix this create homunculus scroll if possible.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my task for the night.
But
Are we long resting?
then afterwards, I'm gonna.
Yes.
Before that, though, I'm gonna take this scroll, and finish writing out the Leoman's tiny hut scroll.
Yep. Because you have it already in your book, so you can fill in the holes.
No,
Well, both the scrolls are like ripped, so you gotta rewrite them.
yeah, I flip it over. It's like, all right, Leoman's tiny hut, 10-foot radius sphere.
All right, now I'm taking the boys outside to help me clean up after dinner.
Awesome.
I'm taking
I'll say this is one
Johnny and
Brennan.
Brennan.
Is. You get the case. It's
Are
like
those the bandits that joined us?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Johnny 2x4.
Yeah. they don't realize they joined us yet. I don't think.
I'm already almost done with.
We're paying them a bunch.
I'm already almost done with the spell book I bought to actually handwrite out my spells in.
Well, that's
Dribble
awesome.
and adopted them.
Kind of, a little bit.
Yeah,
Adopted,
kind of.
employed.
Yeah.
They have no choice in the matter.
Kind of keep half an eye on
Huh?
Not really, yeah.
That's what happens when you're weak-minded.
them. Yeah.
Johnny Mind
That's the thing. They're pretty
I
simple.
think my brother
Yeah.
couldn't actually make
They're
it.
gonna
to
father
Mongoose.
children and they don't know
That
it.
sounds weird. Is that some kind of like food?
That was in a book I
Ah.
read. This woman went to the man,
Think of
like,
it
I want you to
as
father a
artificial
child with me. He's just
spirit.
like, okay.
Oh,
They're not dating, they don't even like each
cool.
other, but she got him to father her child.
Yeah.
If we could ever find this little barbarian of the Bear Clan, he has these comic scrolls where one of them has a homunculus in it.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds awesome. And he sounds like a dork.
Oh, he's adorable. You would love him.
Doesn't sound like my type. Awesome. That's, I'm gonna say like for a few hours, as long as I can to try and grasp some of this and help out with the scroll.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna walk over to
Arwen.
Arwen. I think after watching that movie like 4,000 times, I would remember that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say to her, Arwen, if it ever comes down to it, and it's just me and like one of these other kids or something that needs rescued, just take one of the others, okay?
Okay.
Mira, have I died like my brother?
I've
Take my
already
spell
done
book.
enough.
Yes.
That again.
Arwen's like, yes, I can do that. I'm not good with emotions. Yes, thank you.
That's why I want you to know about it.
Why are you about to make that across the table?
I'm trying to give it to Sam. Oops.
Well, you yeeted it.
Landed on my DM book.
I thought that was like not gonna go very well, and
I
then
thought that was gonna like land on
I thought it
everyone.
was a goose, but it flew like a falcon.
Alright. Everyone get what they want done before the rest?
sure.
How much progress have I made on that homunculus scroll?
Roll Arcana again.
Also, Xander, were you gonna do something? I thought you mentioned something earlier whenever you mentioned
Yeah.
if we're gonna take a long rest or
I just
check.
asked if we were resting on long rest.
Okay,
Because
cool.
I need to reset Ormon's spell slots.
That's a 19.
Level up before we hit the.
Takes you most of the time until you fall asleep to get it.
No,
Written
we
back
have time
out.
to level up.
So I'm still missing bits and pieces.
You got almost all of it down. You're missing just kind of the last little finishing touches on it.
So the last finishing touch so it doesn't go boom.
Level up before we hit the dragon.
Hey, Mira.
No, it takes me too long.
Nah.
I think I almost got this spell scroll rewrote.
Sorry. You guys just leveled up before you started hanging
Yeah, but my
out.
pen took most of the
we did?
damage.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys should be level 6.
it, but
Yeah.
Now you know
Yeah.
my pen went from going like this to like this.
Sorry.
From spell explosions.
Because I have the perfect spell.
I'm almost done.
you look like you need sleep.
I do.
Almost one shot seem to be level 7.
That's why it blew up.
That's really
I
cool.
can't read what that says.
Wow, you're a fast writer. How many pages did you write?
Phantasmal
Uh huh.
6.
That would
Jesus.
Maybe. Did you read
I
what it
just had to put
does?
some finishing touches on this so it doesn't explode.
You tap into the
And then I can rewrite it all in just one
Nightmares of a
page.
creature you can see within range.
That's cool.
Create illusionary.
I drew myself throwing ice out of my eyes
Okay.
at a giant, and he explodes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I also
The
tried
target-
copying some of your
target
characters
makes
with
a
your
wisdom
weird.
saving throw.
Yeah.
Failed save. The target becomes frightened for the duration. At the end of each of the target's turn before the spell ends, the target must succeed on wisdom saving throw or take 4d10 psychic damage.
I mean, just because it's that much psychic damage doesn't mean that, that'll kill it.
Oh, I know, but
Sounds like a good spell.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Whenever we level up.
it's level 7.
Yeah. All kinds of stuff. I love a level 7. Level 6.
All right. So you guys finish your short rest. And you wake up feeling all nice and ready to go for the day.
Long
It's a
rest.
long
Or
rest.
long rest.
It's a long rest.
You finish your rest. How about that?
So yay, we're all back to full strength.
Yep.
Capture looks at what's left of her quill going, what happened?
You blew it up.
Oh.
It was really cool.
Oh, was that when my spellbook was emitting showers of sparks?
I mean, yeah, it was actually kind of pleasant.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's really tingly. Ormond tried to swallow one, but he didn't really. I think he liked it.
Oh, I remember that scream of pain.
I'm just saying, it's like a dog that eats something that's too hot, just licking dirt to get the pain out of him. There we go. He just licked himself to sleep.
You can see a couple lick spots on the wall behind him.
Aww.
He has a really rough time.
Just carving with a.
How long did it take him to do that?
No, it's just a couple licks. Just like a rough spot on the wall, just like sandpaper. Alright.
Armand is talented.
So we're talking like 120 grit sandpaper right there.
At least.
Do they have sandpaper in this universe?
Maybe?
I don't know, they have pumice stones.
Well, that comes from a freaking volcano.
As you guys wake up, you realize that the sun, you can actually kind of see more light this morning than you have the previous few mornings while you've been in the valleys. Since your guys' trail has led you higher up
Yay.
on these mountains, and you're now on, like, just under a ridge line. And it looks as though the path is going to top this ridge. And at least for what you can see, looks like the path might just go along the ridge.
Up the ridge.
Well, I looked out there and go, looks like we're gonna make some serious way today, so everybody get ready to go.
Hold on, I'm still drawing pictures. Oh yeah, food, breakfast. Eat ration. Breakfast good. Here we go. Hey, who has the map?
Cashier's, I do.
Hey, give it. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, I've been practicing with paper all night, so I know how to use this today. Jip, let's take this.
Alright, take it. And hold it up to the mountain and go. Oh, there we go.
Captain's just gonna look over your shoulder and goes, yep, that's right.
Sweet, perfect.
Perfect. So we just pretty much follow this trail.
Awesome. If Ormond's in the front of the cart, I'm going to curl up in Ormond's lap like a cat and continue to mess with the new spellbook I was just given.
Yeah, I think he puts you on his shoulder.
Yeah, I protest and slowly crawl back down to the lap. It's cold.
Is Armand register cool?
You're wearing. We all have winter jackets, so.
I mean, Ormond doesn't have anything but, like, I don't think he has a winter jacket. He just has this. But, I mean, don't orcs have thick skin and he grew up in a mountain?
They do, so we might be more comfortable than the rest of us.
Yeah, I don't think
You
he
would agree.
knows what cold is.
I would say I would have retrospectively tried to, whenever we were all putting our winter gear on, try to get a coat on him. I don't know if he would have allowed it or not.
I don't know. Should we retrospectively roll that, Sam?
See if they have got a coat on Ormond.
if you think Ormond would protest to having a coat put on him.
I do think he'd protest, but do we really want to retrospect something from like 8 games ago? Yeah. Ormond.
Why, yes,
Be good.
Fine.
Put it on.
No.
What's
Roll persuasion to see if you can persuade him to eat a coat one.
Come on, Ormond, you look really pretty like a rock. Wait, I take it and I rub it in the ground and get a bunch of dirt on it. It's like, look, it looks just like you. And persuasion?
He has a great skin.
I'm putting some rocks in the pocket.
Yeah, look, it's like a rock. Your favorite thing. 27 for persuasion. What do I do to go against that? Constitution? We know what.
Roll. Not determination thing. So I guess just
Intelligence would it be accurate?
yeah. Oh jeez.
That's, I almost say intelligence save
Yeah.
for that.
Intelligence or con?
Yeah, just roll intelligence.
Yeah.
I'd say con, but okay.
So it landed like with the line pointing up.
Let me see it.
Roll again.
Yeah, if it's not straight up, then it's cocked. 18. 18 total? Yeah.
It does look kind of like a rock that's just a little movable. Like a soft rock.
So he sniffs it, and what does he smell?
Dirt.
It rocks.
Does he smell any of the?
It does.
Does he smell any of like what the coat's actually made of?
There's a slight scent of like hides.
When you say hides, like
Leather.
oh, he makes a grimace. Not a rock. Takes out his mace and hits the thing.
I will accept that, and then that evening, while Ormond's sleeping, I will try to weasel him into it as he's asleep.
Does he wake Ormond up?
Roll stealth.
Captor is going to help you on that.
Yeah?
Captor's going to be
Okay,
flapping
did
her
you
wings.
do this whenever you guys were at the mountain base putting all your stuff on?
I would say yes at the mountain base.
Okay.
Well, that's whenever I try to get along, so yeah, that night.
Okay.
Yeah, Captor be flapping her wings right above him, trying to help you quietly. Like, just leave this side.
That's my stealth one.
Yeah. So I guess we're saying if we wake up Ormond. 'Cause
Yeah.
If we wake him up, he's not going to be happy.
Am I getting assistance or?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. 25.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can get it
I'm
on.
very stealthy and
But do
charismatic.
they wake me up?
No,
Okay.
that's what that was for.
Okay, then I guess he doesn't even realize he's wearing it for the rest of the game.
Aw. Yeah. Or I just. Okay.
Yeah. No, okay. So he's wearing it. So now we're back in the present.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, DM.
I was like, do we really want to do this?
I was ready for like to where we got like up to the top of the mountain, Ormond's just like blue ears, blue lips, blue everything.
I feel like orcs would have thick skin. So.
Fingers all black.
It sounds like it, but I'm not sure. So.
I mean, I guess that'd be a DM question.
So as you guys leave your little
Take it to
inn cove
DM
that you guys stayed in for the night, you start your trek up to this ridge line. And as you get up to the top, you hear the wind howling. And
Are we sure this is the wind?
Do we? I mean,
I get this feeling I'm about to get a boulder dropped on me if I don't shut up.
do I? Do we hear anything? Does it sound like a wind or?
there is a there is the light wind whistling noise, but then there is a deeper kind of noise also.
Is this
Almost like a howling.
so artificial wind?
No, this is wind and some like deep howling in it.
Someone had the Who
So
on their
something's being
iPod or
carried.
something.
Does anyone recognize what's being carried?
Roll nature.
Sounds like something our resident druid should be doing.
She's napping. He's napping.
He's napping in the back of the cart right now.
Yes, I'm just trying to stay on the trail and make a good time.
14.
14? You're not sure? You haven't really been around wind like this?
It's usually calm upstairs.
Can I roll nature?
Yeah. Anyone who wants to investigate the howling on the wind?
24.
Hey,
Okay.
helps.
You know this howling to be coming from the giant white cats that you guys have already found.
Oh yeah.
That was on a ridge.
Well, guys, those are cats.
Oh yeah, just like me.
Alright, I
A
think
little larger than you.
I'm big.
we can take them. Besides, we don't want to be left out here exposed, so we just got to keep moving on, whether they're there or not.
He's right.
He is right.
Tanya, your name's Mira, right?
Yeah. Who's Donnie?
I'm asking you that freaking game, freaking dork.
Armand, you sound weird. There's an enemy spellcaster nearby.
Ormond is possessed.
Ormond's trying to reach you about your extended warranty.
Oh, I'm trying to reach you about your extended car warranty.
Alright, so,
I've been doing that to bill collectors here recently. Oh yes, I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
today's trek, you guys are going along the ridge line. The sound of the howling kind of fades away behind you as whenever you encountered this large feline, it was a little further down and about a 2-day travel back, so it seems like it stays kind of at the edge of the cold here.
Yeah, I guess sound just does weird stuff up here, huh? What do you think, Ormond? Okay.
So, for your travel today, as you guys talked before bed and realized you were about a day's travel away from where you are heading, we are going to do a series of checks to see how well you can stay on this very narrow trail that is just the width of the cart
Oh no. Well, so it's that thin.
and is pretty steep, sheer cliffs every now and
Can you
again.
move capture up front?
You're flying, it wouldn't matter.
Exactly. I think that was something we've already established is whenever we're on these paths, I'm up front going, okay, careful here, or stop the cart, there's something up here.
Yeah, the wolf is gonna hang out behind the cart.
Behind me?
Yeah, I mean I
Are
can't see
those
anything
wolves
behind
driving the cart?
They're supposed to be donkeys or
Mules.
Mules.
Yeah.
I don't have any mules.
Carmichael and
All right.
Melon.
Melvin.
So for the
You've
first
named them and you can't remember their names.
for the first 4 hours of this trip, the sunlight stays pretty vibrant for you guys. It's pretty bright, almost a little too bright with the amounts of snow that's covering the ground. I would like the first nature check from whoever feels like doing it first.
That's
This-
nature.
20, natural 20.
There!
Jesus Christ, Ormond.
Okay,
The snow just melts away.
with Giblet driving the cart, Kaftra being buffeted by wind, Ormond kind of takes head of just keeping an eye because all the rocks disappear through the snow.
Lucky jacket keeps you warm.
And looking around, he catches glimpses of rocks.
Oh my god.
And he can see where the sheer cliff drops, even through the flurries that's still falling. Just there, over there, and just kind of directs the cart around parts of crumbling cliffside.
Well done.
That was. I kind of like to imagine each time Ormond doesn't realize that he's guiding him, just like, rock! Oh, as they pass. Ooh. Another rock! Oh.
All right.
Got a little pile.
After these first 4 hours, the wind picks up a little bit, but you notice that the clouds in the sky are thickening up, and it's gotten a little colder.
Is there a storm coming?
Roll
I-
perception.
I mean, I could do that. Could just cast.
Caster could also.
Ormon's nose start glowing.
His nose start.
Caster wants to cast a little orb. Or his.
12.
Oh yeah, it's true.
A hand pops up out of the moss blanket, just a little orb that will show the weather for the next 24 hours. As the caster,
Yep.
There's like real cheesy ads
So-
on the bottom.
Ormond.
Real cheesy ads on the bottom.
God damn.
Ormond
You won't
casts
believe what
a-
happens next.
Hit a monkey game.
There we go.
Can I do that?
Two things there.
Can he do that?
Hey, Sam. Is that a tick on your arm right here, or is that just a
Mole.
mole?
That one?
Nope, let's sleep off a little bit. Okay, it's just a mole.
That?
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah, just a giant mole.
Okay.
Should we cut it off?
No.
No, I barely caught a glimpse of it. It's like,
No, I think I have a large one, like, yeah, I have a
yeah.
kind of big one there. I got a couple, like, huge ones I keep freaking out and thinking are ticks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, every child I've ever held is trying to pull this off.
What on?
All right.
I've never
Little mole right there.
You can just
So-
cut it off with a razor blade.
Caster
Probably.
casts
When you get
his
old enough to
little
talk, ask
orb
me,
What?
to
Alex
check the
would ask
weather.
me, why don't I have
And-
moles?
Who says that?
Tabitha did when she was little.
Looking
Then they grew in.
at where they're going,
Yeah, I don't have them. I thought that was the weirdest
There's
thing when I
sun.
first met you guys. I was like,
On
what
one
are
side,
those?
it's
I was like, why do you guys
bright.
have them?
yellowy,
They're not in my
but the other
bloodline.
side is dark and kind of frosted.
So, looks like 50% chance of, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What does the spell sunlight do?
It
Or
produces
daylight?
Oh,
Produces, I believe, a ray of sunshine.
I think it's just like an area of light. You can like.
Like,
light
is it
up
actually?
room.
Is it just light like a lantern, or is it actually gonna like?
It's a 60-foot radius sphere of light that is from a point that you choose.
Does it dispel heat like the sun?
Nope, it is
Okay.
just light.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, thank you.
Good idea.
It's a bright light for 60 and then dim light for 60.
Yep.
All
I like
right.
your thinking, though.
Yeah. that was-
Who wants to roll the next nature check?
Well, is it a nature check?
Yes.
Because I'm just trying to stay. Oh, this is about the weather?
This is about staying
On
on
the
this
path.
ridge.
Alright, without looking at my stats, you guys think I should do it?
At your stash.
At my stats. I don't know. I don't remember what I have for nature.
Go, Giblets, you can do it. Hold on,
Okay.
I'll
Let's see what's happening.
I'll put my book down and help.
Ooh, yeah, I rolled a 3. And
Oh God.
If you're hoping he can have
that would be a 5.
you can have advantage if Mira's helping.
I'm glad I said I put my book down.
Alright, 15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the 5.
Yeah, and all I could see was the car going, bye.
Okay.
Shit, I'm the only one who can fly.
Yeah.
I can fly.
You can fly.
You have a little bit of a.
I have to fly.
Wait.
I also have left.
Oh, hold on. What's her name? Alex's character is a fairy, right?
Mm-hmm.
All we need is fairy dust and faith and trust to fly.
Oh my god.
No, can't we? Does this count? That counts as
No.
hand loss.
Well, she might be dry. Oh, you know, we haven't seen her, so she might be mummified by now. You just grind her into dust.
Right?
That's true.
Not a bad idea.
No, but I mean, that's what in Peter Pan universe, that's what it takes to fly. So can't we do that?
Unfortunately.
Just grab her and we'll have to start flying.
Unfortunately, this is not Peter Pan.
Well, I mean, it could be if you say it is.
I wish it worked like
All
that.
right. So, as Ormond picks up another rock to continue
blood.
his
Collection.
collection
I know
and
exactly
snacking,
what
For an addition to my collection.
Giblet goes to take over their keeping on the path for
I gotcha.
you.
No, she's got it.
Yep.
And Mirada puts down her book and it's just like, huh? What? And starts helping stay on the path. As these few hours go by,
Start
a couple
driving like
times
the
where you
dad
get
and Spirited Away.
it's a couple times where you get a little
Start
comfortable.
driving like the dad and Spirited Away.
You start getting comfortable. Some snow about maybe a foot from your tire falls off, and you realize that there wasn't anything holding that snow there except for the snow next to it.
Mm.
And these light flurries start getting heavier. The wind picks up just a little bit more.
Okay, well, feigning confidence, I'm going to be turning around, telling everybody, all right, we're good. Everything looks okay. Just need you guys to keep your eyes open for any enemies or anything.
Man.
Okay, so Ormond would be at this point, since he's collecting rocks, looking around. I mean, it's mostly snow. He doesn't see very many. So, but does he see anything as he's like doing this to the landscape, looking for rocks?
Roll perception.
Oh crap. Okay. Yeah. Well, I rolled a 6 without anything.
Good lord.
I'm seeing giblets just covered in sweat.
9.
I
I rolled a 9.
We're good. We're good.
So
No.
confident. He's sweating.
Does he even see any rocks?
Sees a lot of snow. And as the snow gets thicker, he realizes that it makes his eyes hurt a little bit whenever he stares in the direction the snow comes from.
Ah! Oh, buddy. Pat, 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 pat.
I don't think his mountain has snow that he was on originally. I think it was just cold.
Aww.
Alright, Captro, what were you wanting to do?
Waits all the spell slots healing his eyes.
There's nothing to heal. It just hurts.
I have a question, but I don't know how well this is going to get received.
Depends on how well it's worded.
It's Tiny Hut.
Yes.
Not Liam, it's just regular Tiny Hut's ritual cast. So it doesn't use spell slot. Could I theoretically cast it on the side of the cart, envelop the whole cart with it, and as we're driving past, have the temperature on the inside so it'd melt the snow on the outside of the cart and path?
That would have to be really hot on the inside.
Not necessarily, just warm enough to make the snow fall.
So like a heater on your inside of your actual car during a blizzard.
Essentially.
Can't we just, in that perception, can't we just start a fire on the inside of the cart?
The cart's wooden,
So just put down enough rocks.
so
I could cast firebolt in front of the horses.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that freak out the
We'll do
horses
that.
though? Or the donkeys? Or
They're fine.
Okay.
well, the reason I bring that up is because ritual cast you don't use spell slots. You just cast it at the 11 minutes.
All right, well, realizing what's going on, I'm going to start looking for a place to park the cart.
Okay, the thing with that is Tiny Hut is a stationary thing.
That's why I say I'd cast it like right here on the cart. But the
Cast
cart
it
would
onto
be
the cart.
yes, kind of like casting light on
But
like
you'd
the end
have
of a
to be
stick
in it.
and then tossing that stick.
But you'd have to be in it.
Yeah, I'm going to start looking for a cave or somewhere
We're like
to
up on
drop the cart.
we're up on a ridge, yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
if we had a cave, we could have dropped it on.
Yeah, we're just going to keep moving then.
So that way, at least we can see where the edge of the path is. With just the snow and stuff just falling off.
You know what? If you do want to look for a place to stash it all, there
If,
could be like an embankment down the side or something.
If you do that though, it would
Yeah, that'd
just
be
it would
waste
just
time.
push through the snow as
You
you
might
guys
care
move.
what
It
might be
wouldn't.
safer.
The snow wouldn't
It's not
come
a bad
into
idea.
it to melt it.
So essentially, we'd have like a little window then. You'll say, "Oh, hey, look, there's the edge."
Yeah, but you would already be at the
Kind of
edge.
screwed.
Yeah.
You're trying to make us into a tank.
Essentially, yes.
Maybe let's start
Scooch through the snow with that, like,
snowball.
So what does water walk do?
Let you walk on
Let you
water.
breathe water.
So since snow is water,
oh my god.
No, wouldn't let you walk on the snow.
So, in that case, then would I be able to cast like at the front, in front of the horses on their harnesses, and just have a snow plow?
oh my gosh, I'm not drunk enough for this. Sam, do you have any whiskey?
Regrettably, no.
Mom, can I have one of your tarantulas so he has to drive home?
I left the brandy at the house.
Yes, as you should. Sorry again about the yard.
Oh, I loved it.
All right.
It was absolutely phenomenal.
I just wanted to ask this as wrong.
You would have to sit on the
Now,
harness
watching little girl's
after
dog the
casting
next day.
it.
Then stopped while she was walking it.
Horse's backs.
She, no, don't.
Don't eat the dirt.
Yeah, you don't eat the dirt. No. Move on.
So essentially, Tiny Hut would turn into the snowplow.
Essentially, but you would have to sit on the harness to be in the center of it, because you have to be in the center of your dome.
This sounds like a D&D court thing.
And
Just listen to.
in
It
that
does.
case, you would be adding weight to the harness that is on the mule, slowing them down.
Yeah, remember the flying cube one? We just
Yep.
listened to that.
Okay, what about the part of the harness that is attached to their back? Or am I pushing this a little bit too much?
Pushing it. And pushing their butts down. Causing them to... You think about this, you sit on that part of the harness, and they just stop and sit.
Yeah, I'm testing that first. Like, the fuck you two doing sitting? Get your asses
So
up.
you're just like, 50-minute door, guys, this will be great. Move. There's a cool idea.
Alright. Well,
Alright.
I'm gonna. Oh, the cat's all the way in the back.
Oh no, I'm at Norman's left.
Oh, okay.
I'm at reading.
Alright, so I'm gonna whisper to the cat.
Yeah.
Might have one of you sparkly fingers out there. You know how to like look through snow or something? I really can't see where the edge is.
Oh, I don't think I can look through snow. I can look for magic. But I don't think there's any magic ground.
How long are the horses?
They're mules.
They're mules, so they're the same size as horses.
Be what, 8 feet
Yeah.
in length?
Roughly.
Yeah, 8, 12.
I could melt some of the snow for you, but
Yeah, we got a long way to go to that.
I want to say, like, if they were 8 feet, we'd have 2 feet in front of them for the sphere. Now, if I plant myself, like, back here, oh
my God.
myself.
JQ is just... I could cast Flaming Sphere and just keep it in front of the cart.
oh yeah, do that.
Well, how long does that last?
That's a good question. I think it's...
I think it's 10 minutes.
That's what I'm
Isn't that a
thinking.
concentration?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not doing anything.
Giblets, you're the cart master.
Well, give it a try. Why not?
Oh, it's up. 1 minute.
1 minute? Oh. 1 minute and then push it as far as you can. Maybe it'll make our travels easier for a little bit.
Alright.
Is it a spell or a cantrip?
Spell.
Second level spell.
Oh.
He can gain it back on a short rest.
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead.
Wizards.
Why not? Let's just, especially over towards the left, if you don't mind.
Alright.
I mean, like, once you find that edge, just push it along that edge.
It's concentration up to 1 minute.
And JQ kind of picks his head out of his blanket, his very dusty blanket, and just...
We need to wash his blanket.
I'm not touching that.
And you see as this 10-foot ball of flame just starts melting the snow ahead of you. And trying to get it as far as he can, he ends up moving it 60 feet. 60 feet? I
Yep.
think? Is that range?
Pretty sure it's
I think
60.
so.
Yeah.
It's not 120. It's not firebolts.
Yeah. He pushes it 60 feet in front of you and uses it to melt the snow. You just, that's about as far as I can get it.
Okay, just hold it there for 1 minute. Okay. Mush.
Mush. Onward.
And you guys can make it to where the fireball was and it fizzles out.
Well, it looks
Okay.
cool.
Well, I'm gonna slowly go through the last 10 feet or so and just look and see if I can see anything. Might give me a clue how to stay on the trail a little better.
Okay. Looking at where the snow has melted based on, like where the ridge is and stuff on either side of it. Roll survival.
Does he get an advantage with stone cutting?
Don't need it. 20
Oh.
plus something.
He rolled a nat 20.
That perks up everything.
Hey! So, what if you roll a natural 20, but your modifier is -1?
It's still a natural 20.
At DM discretion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so thanks to your knowledge of stone and mostly digging large cliffs underground, but still having large cracks underground to deal with, you realize that this, looking ahead, looking behind at the edges and where the snow has melted, that you could probably stay on the path pretty easily, just trying to stay just a little further in from the snow, about center of your path. And you should be good. And the spots that Ormond has noticed a rock, there's been a visible bump where one is in the snow. So it shouldn't be too bad as long as the wind doesn't blow you guys around.
Okay. I start some of the sweat that's like frozen on me, I like break it off.
You should think back to your dwarven heritage, and it's just like, okay, yeah, I got this.
Yeah, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. And we move on forward.
I will say, Giblets, if you wanted to talk to me earlier about looking for a place to stash the cart, that would totally help look for any like small ridges or any way for us to like stash the cart somewhere.
Alright, well, I'm gonna lean back over and go, what do you think? Should we stash the cart?
If there's a chance to, it might be a good idea. It's hard to read with the constant threat of death.
Well, I was just thinking if the cart goes over, we all go. I mean, we might be better off just walking single file.
If one goes over, the angel can get them.
Yeah, if the whole cart goes over, the angel just find something else to do.
Angel finds some other work to babysit.
Whether I'm talking about this, I've pulled my sword ignited. I'm running it right next to me along the edge of the.
Along one of the edges there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, well, let's let him do that for a while. We'll just.
Okay.
Or
I need someone to make another nature check.
So does it have to be someone new every time?
someone up front or in the back.
If it's someone who's done it before, it's going to be a little harder.
Oh yeah, so Sean and me are out.
Yep. Alright, it's up to you, Arwen.
I can't see anything. I'm behind the cart.
What'd you roll?
That one.
Chronal shift.
Do you have to roll?
Hey, did you roll your 2d20s today?
Yes.
For today?
Yeah. Got an 18 on both.
Can't you replace one of them?
Yeah.
If you want to.
18. Plus nature. 23.
Okay.
But I'm saving one of them for fighting.
Okay, you didn't have to use it, but
Okay, so I'll hold on to that chronal shift.
Just for funsies, what would have happened on a natural
Or
world?
it still might happen, huh?
When I slipped.
Oh yeah, good point actually.
you'll know whenever it happens. If it happens.
Damn.
Can you tell us if we make it to safety?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so you get distracted for a minute watching the angel leaning over that your horse kind of gets close to the edge, but then you jerk the horse back and Oreo? Cookie dough?
Cookie dough.
Cookie dough lines up back to the middle of the
Oreo.
cart.
No, that's true. Oh, never.
And
Cookie dough.
as you're looking around the cart,
It's Jilly's
still
real
keeping
life.
cookie dough, in the center. It's kind of looking at you like, yeah, that's barely big enough. We can make it. This cart's like 7 feet across, maybe. This path looks like it's maybe 9 feet. We got this. Okay. And calling out every now and again on the opposite side of opposite side of Cliff's Catra, whenever you notice that there's a bit of a dip in, then you just go ahead and call out that, you guys make it. Snow's picked up a bit. It's definitely gotten colder.
Yeah. And I've got little socks on the tips of my pointy ears.
You spent your 4 hours at your old weight class and just crocheting those socks for years. All right.
Your socks.
And with your
I should ghost you.
keen elven eyesight, you realize that those two mountains that you guys are heading towards, looks like this ridge almost wraps around one of them before just going up it. Or kind of just spirals toward up it. Can't make it out too well yet. It's still a bit away, but looks like this ridge goes right up to the smaller one. And I need one more nature check.
Alright, that's one of you.
Yeah, fine. I close the book. I take a hint. Hold on. Yeah. I lob just a couple fire bolts into the snow. Actually, every so often, like every 20 feet or so, I'll just a small firebolt and just lob it into the snow to see if I can tell, where the edge is, if it shoots through the snow, or if it finds purchase.
Okay.
I'll use that to try and judge where we're going.
Okay.
Ooh, sounded good on paper. What is it again?
Nature.
10.
10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're looking at it, you're trying this, and as you're doing this, you notice the mules freak out a little bit every time that you get purchase. And a small little is next to them or in front of them. And they jerk off to the side.
Okay, I would stop if I'm scaring them.
Okay.
Oh, girls. Boys. Whatever.
Other than that, you can't tell too terribly much as it's getting fairly cold, and looking around, it looks like Capture may be doing a good job
The
there.
underlying
and
thing.
it looks like you guys are staying on the path. And there's no other path for you guys to take.
No small cave or off outcropping for us to search the
Roll
car.
perception.
Can we and Giblets both roll because we were looking at it together?
Yeah.
Bitch, we're
Both can roll or one at advantage.
One at advantage.
All right. What's that?
I was gonna say I have proficiency in perception skills.
Ooh.
It's part of me keen senses.
15?
You're sure that somewhere down this cliffside there's probably a cave? But you don't see any that you could get to.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay. And,
Are there any trees around us, or are we too high up?
too high up.
Yeah, how high up are we, by the way?
You know those mountains that you started at? Higher up than those.
Okay. How
Certain death if we drop.
how far is a drop from here? It looks like till we were to find some kind of bottom.
Or do we even see the bottom?
You don't see the bottom
Oh,
as
wonderful.
there is fog and snow
Wonderful.
in the way.
Oh, lovely.
You do see tops of like little flat areas, or it looks like tops of mountains almost, but little plateaus down there sometimes. But they're maybe 100 feet out from your cliffside.
Cool.
You guys just have Ghibli keep driving.
Okay.
Sorry. Awesome.
Yep.
Carry on. As long as I don't lead us off the side of the cliff.
Okay. Are you guys? Did you say anything to anyone else about finding a place for the mules?
I did not, but
Okay.
I'll cast a message back at Arwen. Just, hey Arwen, in case you see anything like a place to store the cart or anything, it's kind of perilous up here.
Okay.
Okay. And
Yeah.
yeah.
How close are we to that peak that spirals?
Actually, nearing the end of this section, guys been traveling for about 12 hours, 14
Oh, wow.
hours now. Majority of the day is spent doing this. And the snow's getting pretty thick now. Not too bad though. It's just a snow. Not so
Alright,
much
guys.
a blizzard.
Do we need a cave?
It's
Like, I did.
winds are
you-
pretty howling, but looking up, you realize that you're almost to the bottom of the mountain of a building, and looking over at the taller one, or at the one next to it, you realize there's a building on top of that one too.
Ooh.
And remembering the map that you guys were looking at, you only remember seeing one building being drawn on it.
Alright, guys, do we need a cave for the night?
It's not night. Is it
Me.
night?
It's not night, but if we could.
It's not night, but it is. You guys have been traveling for about 14 hours now.
Oh, okay.
So we're getting really close.
If you have a place, if you need a place to stash the
Looking
cards.
around after the last little bit of travel, you guys are nearing the bottom of what looks like on the map to be where you guys are heading. Or you're nearing the mountain that this is has a stone building on top, and realizing that the mountain next to it has a larger building on it.
I'll look up there. Look at the map. Look up there. Look at the map.
These are two peaks that are like
Mm-hmm.
pretty close together.
Here, I'm gonna stop and go, Arwen, come here. What do you think of all this? Look at this map, and there's the buildings. I don't know, it just looks something.
Yeah, because our map only shows one building.
Yeah. Can we see if one of them's new or something?
I'll let you roll investigation for it.
Go ahead.
Yes. Mine's a +8. What's yours?
Jesus.
Good, not a +8.
Yeah, wizard.
Oh, wizard.
Okay, so do I get to do this with advantage with his help?
Yeah.
I can't give up like that, can I?
And you're still looking.
You're both like looking at it
18.
like something's wrong here. 18? Okay. Looking up, you realize, like with your keen eyes here, that it looks like there's a bridge connecting the two.
Hey, Joey.
And judging by the one, it looks like the building that's on the mountain that you guys are closest to looks like it's only about a story. And you can figure that the bridge is probably about 40 feet long that connects the two.
Can I tell if it's a stone bridge or a winky bridge?
Or a what bridge?
Winky bridge.
Winky bridge.
It's a winky bridge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rope bridge.
Oh, rope bridge.
It
Gotcha.
looks like there are bits of stone and bits of wood.
So it's like the one in Shrek.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sure.
Jesus.
No, sure.
It's not a rope bridge. It looks like it was a stone bridge, but there's wood spots.
Okay.
From this
least
distance, you
Santa's
can't get
aside,
much else. It looks like there's some little specks of light, maybe, or glints coming from the smaller building
Did anybody
that's
else?
closer to you guys.
Did you have some of just the sauce?
I haven't tried the sauce yet. Is it weird?
It seems weird. Is it just me or is it my COVID guy came out?
You have COVID?
Probably.
I think all of us at some point.
I think I had it like a year ago, over a year ago.
I had it. I can say that with 100% fact.
You legit had it.
This is when it first started, though. I got sick for like 3 days, and I was out, man. That
Me and Sam.
was horrible.
That's a spicy version, but I like it personally. But
Really?
it's heavy on something I don't know what.
I don't like what it's heavy
Like
on.
roasted, maybe it's roasted tomatoes.
Well, I'm
in it.
curious now. Let me try it.
It tastes like beans.
No, I'm not finishing it, so yeah.
Oh, Schnucks' black bean and corn salsa is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes.
don't like that.
There's chili sauce in it.
Mm-hmm.
Or chili seasoning. That's strange.
Probably has like paprika or something
Well,
weird in it.
okay,
or cayenne.
so I'll be honest with you. Half the
Take it
time,
back there now.
Alright.
half the time I can't taste anything anyway.
Meh.
Keep looking.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So I feel
Fill them in. You're
What?
probably about
Have I been eating expired
200-ish
carrots?
feet down the
No, never smell carrots.
down the top, down from the top.
are they bad?
I don't know. I don't like carrots to begin with, so I wouldn't know a bad one from a good
Oh,
one.
there's a bit of an alcoholic smell.
Like
Yeah.
hand sanitizer almost.
Great. Am I gonna
I just
die?
checked that at the end of the month, 28th.
Huh? This
Did
should
they
still be
spray
good.
sanitizer on the bag?
Hold on. Smell the
Like, you
bag.
smell inside of it.
It smells like hand sanitizer.
You're right, it does.
Yeah.
It kind of tastes like it
I
too.
got it in my fingers, too.
So,
I would not eat those.
Nope.
so they're not supposed to taste like that?
Nope.
Great. The one time I tried to
You
just eat
smell it?
something to be healthy.
Aw, Zan.
I don't even like carrots. I'm just like, well, it's healthy. I might as well eat them.
It's bad. You grabbed them. I was like, ooh, carrots, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't even like carrots. They're like one of my least favorite
Thumbs
foods.
up.
I love carrots, but I'm afraid to try one.
Great.
Me too.
I wouldn't.
Hold on.
Just the smell of it as it got close to my face, I was like, no.
Great.
That smells.
Dude,
I guess the best way to say is it smells spicy. Like it's got a
Spicy
little bit of a like
Fermented smell.
alcohol,
Yes.
like rubbing alcohol smell.
I mean,
Does it taste okay?
it tastes like a carrot.
Not the initial bite.
Good.
For me, the initial bite, no.
carrots are gross.
Then enjoy your bag of carrots.
On the best of days, carrots are gross.
All right.
Imagine the hand sanitizer somebody had on the back.
Anything else you want to do?
I know, there's the
Are you
top of the
looking
pile.
at it?
I still taste your salsa.
You're probably about 200 feet down from it, and it looks like the path is gonna like spiral around before it comes up.
So we can get up like early in the morning and we'll make it there in plenty of time.
Oh yeah, you could get up there and make it. If you got up first thing in the morning, it wouldn't even take like an hour to get up to it.
Okay.
All right,
So
guys.
where are little gangly
You said we
trail
need a cave?
comes up to
Yes.
the spiral?
Give me a
Is
second, I'll
there
start on it.
enough room to make a cave to stash the cart with the animals?
Looks like you could.
Okay.
Okay.
You also looking up at this realize that it looks like the trail goes right into the building above you guys. Like it looks like it just spirals around once and dips in. So you guys are kind of facing the front door of that building at least.
Yeah.
As there's like a lit sconce outside of it.
I want to take 18 seconds and cast Shatter 3 times.
Where?
Okay.
The rock wall to make us a cave.
Okay.
You said shadow?
Shatter.
Should we what if they hear boom?
Yeah, I'm already mid cast on the second one.
I grab my book and just run. I run under the cart. Boom!
And then the car starts moving, so I'm going, go, great, go, go, go!
Boom! Into the cave or?
No, like the other way.
Isn't there a
No, it's
cliff
like
the other way?
Like the horse is right here. Like Capture is going to be standing like right here in front of y'all, just going, "All right, cave it is."
Boom!
So just to confirm, this is like at like the path leads up to the mountain that it winds around to the
Yeah.
building.
You guys
You
are
went up to the
at
mountain
a
and started
ridge
blowing up the.
about 200 where the ridge meets this mountain peak. You're about 200 feet down from the building, and the ridge just kind of goes to wrap around the mountain. And he is casting Shatter where the ridge meets the mountain.
Where's the cart when this is happening?
No, I'm making sure it's not going to like blow out the side of a mountain or anything.
Yeah.
I'm just doing this that way I have
You're just doing it
20,
to make
40,
a little.
50 feet of cave to be able to put the cart in.
Oh shit!
You're making an
50 feet.
in-cove into.
Yeah, 20 foot, 20 foot diameter. That first one, since it's only going to be, since I have to cast it on the wall, it only takes out 10 feet.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just blasting away.
I run and hide under the cars. Knock knock! Boom boom boom!
Knock, knock, bastards!
Because we just so we're on the same page, we're pretty sure that there were that the bandit dude came from this place, and we came over here to see if there's a dragon in the location or the area. And Chris just came up with like the world's biggest door knocker and just poof, poof, poof.
Yeah, when he's done, I'm just gonna turn to Arwen and go, okay, can your tent cover this?
You just hear, after I'm done, you just hear me go, knock knock, bitches.
I'm gonna run over to Arwen and grab you, start casting Tiny Hut, and smack the horse on the butt and like start pushing the cars to get them into the cave.
Yeah, we're in the cave.
I think I'm ready for a cigarette.
And on that
Okay.
note, so should we send this
You know
to
what?
DM court?
We're in there. I'm gonna yell for the boys.
Okay. You guys make
Yes,
it into the
DM court
cave.
this.
How long does Tiny Hut take to cast? Is it 1 minute or 10 minutes? 11 minutes?
If you're ritual cast.
Oh.
11 minutes for just regular tiny hut, 1 minute for Leomund since it's a spell slot.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. So,
So
you
I
cast the
cast-
tiny hut at the opening.
Liam's tiny hut.
How much of that debris just got like blown back?
You got stealth on the boys? Because we're gonna be hiding at the entrance.
Oh my God.
Give me 1 second. I can
Who's
get.
gonna hide? We just like, you know, just seeing the angel with like, you know, goggles and a like hard hat.
4. They got a 4 and an 8,
Remember
Oh.
Gidget?
Get it? Yeah.
and they're
My gnome
wolf.
artificer.
Oh
I
yeah.
meant like they're
Just 100% think of him in
Oh
this
wait,
moment.
never mind.
You do
The wolf got
realize,
a 3. They got a 7 and an 11.
oh,
see, here's the
I
thing
love that
though,
place.
if Liam's tiny hut is right at that opening,
Okay, break time.
Good
it
job.
doesn't
Captain.
matter.
You guys
Because I've
get
got
in
to
the
be
cave.
in there.
Tiny hut gets cast. It is nearing evening.
Okay. Yeah,
So
you
someone's got to make food now.
So we'll continue.
cat tail. Poof poof.
Huh?
Starbuck had an accident and I forgot to warn Alex about it.
Y'all.
We can get it cleaned up
technical difficulties there. Anyways, pick it up at the top of the round.
Well,
Rawr.
welcome back, and the camera's too far forward to see all of them.
Dang it.
Yeah, just.
Slight adjustment.
I can at least see the head of the green pseudo dragon now.
Yeah,
Barf.
yeah, that's gonna be the best. There we go.
All right, now back to where we left off. Nature's pissed.
Now that you have all joined our cause,
Yeah, Cavtra.
honorable comrades.
Cavtra really should have inspected that stone before she just went boom, boom, boom.
The slime knows all.
So Cavtra is
All right.
unfortunately 1v1ing that frostworm.
Oh my god. Good luck, Captra.
All right,
Chris was right.
What?
Captra just blew holes.
Chris Chambers said that. You're all gonna die.
You guys just Captra just blew holes into the side of the mountain. And everyone, while freaking out that there's these giant explosions that Captra's causing, duck into the only shelter that you have. The cave she is currently exploding.
I love
Exploding
Shatter.
into existence, I guess.
I love Shatter.
She is currently as you guys
In stereo.
enter
sort
the
of.
cave, Arwen casts Tiny Hut at the entrance and colors it the gray of the rocks on the inside.
The gray and the white.
You know what? As soon as the tiny hut goes up, I just hair still standing on it, tail like straight in the air. Claws out, just run over to the mouth of the cave, still within the dome. We just throw around some little Naruto symbols and just cast a minor illusion outside of the dome, like on the road in front of us, and conjure forth like old McCrudgeoned, like white stringy beard, big tall blue pointed hat, gnome wizard with like purple flowing robes, holding a wand that's just sparking.
As you imagine
Looking
this
around.
and get your arcane magic flowing and start getting this figure built with your minor illusion, you go to shoot it out of the dome and it hits the wall and poofs.
Motherfuck! Okay, fine. I will. Oh, you dog! I would do the same thing, but just get like on the very bottom left corner for the poke out like my tiny. Actually, I'll take some dirt.
Oh, here comes Tarask.
I'll get him. Okay, dirt on my hand to make it look all good and dirty. Poke my finger through and cast for my pinky.
Okay, you can get this minor illusion out there.
Wiggle it a couple times, just semantic. Yeah. And then I'll just rest right there with my pinky laying outside the hut. Just...
All right.
The little gnome was just.
Your pinky gets very cold.
All right, I said, boys, come on, grab your stuff. We gotta keep an eye. And we're gonna go out and
Hang out in the tiny hut.
Mocha.
huh?
And hang out in the tiny hut.
Oh, you can see through the tiny hut, can't you?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You can see out it, but not in it.
Oh, okay.
Starbuck.
Yep.
Up. Starbuck.
Hey, mocha chocolate.
Starbuck.
Oh, looks like humans. I'm gonna say Taco Bell. You know how they think that's a funny thing, you know, that a dog always likes the same thing? Well, for me, it'd be Taco Bell.
Taco Bell or White Castle,
If
depends
ever-
on if I'm home or not.
If every night I either got Taco Bell or White Castle in a metal, bowl, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Going to the edge, you realize Mira's laying on the floor, part of her hand sticking out, and there's an illusion of a little gnome with a tall blue hat, waving a stick around eccentrically.
Captain's going to walk over to Mira, grab her by the belt, and just go, come on, they'll be fine. You
She's
can still concentrate through the
She starts
bubble.
yowling.
No, they can't. Can I cast magic outside of the bubble?
But could they maintain concentration on a spell that's already cast?
No, her fingers all dirty and everything. She'll be fine.
What's happening?
Captra grabs your belt and goes to pull you back in to the bubble.
I resist. I cast a message at you. Oh, what are you doing? What did you do? You idiot! You.
Can't you maintain concentration on a spell that you already cast outside the bubble?
My finger back in.
Do you really want to find out right now?
I mean, it's a
Wait,
level 0 spell.
But before I pull the finger back in, I'll make the no and pop out of existence like a little poof of sparks, and then just have the sparks falling to the ground. And as the sparks are falling to the ground, but still existing, pull my fingers back in. Does it remain there?
Sparks kind of hit the ground, fizzle out.
Okay, can I change the sparks back to the little wizard?
Yeah.
Awesome. He's just there, pointing his wand around sporadically.
As this happens, something clatters to the ground next to him.
Can we see from the mouth of the cave?
Yeah.
And we can
Cast him
see-
like right outside.
We can see out, so
Yeah.
Captor's wanting to know what just fell.
Yeah.
Looking out there, it looks like it was an arrow.
Arrow. I'll have him look at it and just hold his wand at it. And not do anything else.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything?
I'm reading my spell book.
Armand's licking the walls of the cave.
Oh, of course.
Captor's putting her head right up next to the wall going, well, the bubble part, and going, the fuck did that come from?
Roll perception. Giblet and the two boys also saw it.
okay. Did it come kind of in the direction? Or I guess we'd have to.
You can roll perception too. I'll have them roll too.
Oh hey, a 20.
Ooh.
But
Wisdom, so. Yeah, 13 and an 18.
23.
Okay.
Oh, that's not my soda.
Brennan just is kind of like, with the crossbow, you think he'd understand a little bit about arrows, and he's just like, it's an arrow. Shoot it with the bow.
Yeah, but which way did it come from? Did it come from the village or from above us?
I like things with a little more kick than just a plain arrow. I use crossbows. And
Have
Johnny,
you seen one of these? Pull out the pistol. It's like,
He just grabs it and starts inspecting it.
It looks down the barrel.
Yeah.
You need to teach me how to
Goes all Luke
use some
Skywalker on it.
fire.
Johnny looks at it and it's just like it came from above us. Giblet, with your natural 20, you having had run-ins with elves in your time mining, with their distaste for dwarves cutting down trees and into mountains to get ore and whatnot, or in gemstones. Know that this is not a fairly well-made arrow, and judging by how it fell, someone shot it from way further than they're supposed to be shot. So it probably came from an arrow in the building at the top of the mountain that you guys are under.
Okay, I'll tell everybody that.
Doesn't. Okay.
so like someone just threw it at us?
No, they shot it from up there. Probably trying to get rid of that little wizard. I hope they didn't see us.
That's why the wizard's there. If he gets shot, I'm gonna make him die or jump off the edge. What do you guys think? Also, should we whisper? We should whisper, right?
Yeah, we should be fine talking normal.
Yeah.
I am whispering.
I don't know after
Who has hearing loss?
Yes. After the explosion that gnome out there caused. It's a good thing there's no one else around but him, right?
There's another clattering, and it looks like it's kind of at his feet.
The little gnome stumbles backward off the cliff. I'm gone.
Oh yeah, I forgot to take this off. Captain takes off her hard hat and raises her goggles. And it's behind her face. She has the outline of the goggles.
Awesome. Kind of just like this blasted back, like.
Yep.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
Well, it looks like we're here for the night anyway. We don't dare walk out there in the sunlight.
No, and I just killed the gnome, so hopefully that's a good enough excuse. What the hell were you thinking?
I mean, the other cave I made didn't have explosion sounds. I don't know why this one was different unless I hit, charcoal or something.
Yeah.
What does Ormond taste in the wall?
Saltpeter.
Jesus Christ! How the hell is the mountain still standing?
What's saltpeter and why is funny?
There is a hint of saltpeter with granite.
So, why were they laughing? Can
A
someone
little bit of
explain that
sulfur
to me?
maybe and some
Because saltpeter is in
gunpowder.
explosives.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
There's just like
How
these
is that
little
mountain still
hints
standing?
of saltpeter in with this granite.
What would that taste like?
Well, it can be part of
To
it.
you, maybe very exotic.
Okay, so Ormond
It's this
goes.
strange spice.
Ormond goes. Rocks are spicy here.
Oh.
Captain's gonna look over at the wall and try and figure out why.
Looking at your wall, there's spots that are smooth and other spots that are very rough and kind of like in a little further.
Captain's trying to figure out what happened.
Does Katra recognize? Does anyone realize what Ormond is talking about when he says the walls are spicy and taste weird, or the rocks are spicy and taste weird?
Maybe Skip was just stone cutting.
No one wants to roll.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I
I'll
feel like
roll my stone thing.
Probably nature or perception, whether you want to look at the stone or listen to Ormond. With stone cutting, I give you advantage.
I think Captain's gonna look at
Okay.
you and be like, "Hey,
I
Giblet.
swear this is not like.
No, another nat 20.
Hey, Giblet. Why did this make explosive sounds when my last one didn't?"
Ormond goes, rock is spicy.
Inside voices.
Rock is spicy!
There's a lot of sulfur in it and some saltpeter from it percolating through, and yeah, this is
How is this mountain still standing? That should have taken out the entire mountain.
If you just had a little charcoal to it, and yeah, you'd be good.
Do I smell
Ormond-
charcoal in the air?
No, Ormond reaches
No.
in his pocket like this.
Then Ormond pulls out this just lump of charcoal.
He takes it, smashes the wall with it.
There is now crushed charcoal smudge on part of the wall.
What's he doing?
Gathering it back up, getting it off the wall.
Why?
In a bag, you're scraping the wall,
Oh.
getting some explosive.
Gotta make some gunpowder.
I'm also scraping off some of the saltpeter and sulfur too at this point.
Okay.
What about the charcoal?
Oh.
That was the first thing I pulled off the wall.
You.
Hey, Giblet, want to help me make a bomb?
May as well. Here, boys, we'll show you how to make it.
Ooh, wait, you guys all have bows and arrows, right?
Explosive tips.
Can we make it? I think we can do that, right?
I think so.
I've got supplies. I've got disguise.
Do you guys know how to make explosive tips?
I've got thieves' tools. Castor has brewing supplies.
I mean, I've got a flintlock pistol.
I went to
Doesn't
Walmart
mean you
today
made
and
it.
bought a shotgun. I'm pretty sure I know how to make a bomb.
I've got a tinderbox, so I don't see why not.
You know how to. You know what goes into your tinderbox, at least.
Yeah.
One of these days, ask Kate about the pipe bomb. If you want to hear how things have changed in the last years.
You guys made one?
No, one of her neighbors and her sister made one,
Oh, could we do that?
and they exploded out in the middle of the forest, and the cops came by and they were like, "Don't do that again." And that was it. That's all there was to it. 'Cause, you know, it's the 1980s.
So what would happen if we did that today?
Oh, you'd probably be in federal penitentiary.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yes.
You made a bomb? Yeah. We're on all the lists now, and
No more
jail.
flying.
You now need to tell us anytime you step outside your front door. We need a list of everything you buy ever.
So just buy a lot of porn and freak them out.
So, yeah, Captra's made and like she's emptied out her like satchel and just throwing all the supplies, like scraping the walls and
Okay.
everything into it
Okay.
to make like a giant bomb essentially.
It's gonna take you quite a while, as it's kind of just like trace amounts of the saltpeter. It was just enough to make your
So
shatter
can Ormond
dangerous.
lick the walls and tell them where most of the saltpeter and sulfur is?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can use Ormond to help you find it.
Ormond, I need more spicy rock.
There's actually an even more bizarre way of making saltpeter. You slowly drip water through cow pies. You stack them up,
Yep.
The cow eyes.
Yep.
And
and you slowly drip water through it, and just let it evaporate from the bottom. Eventually, then you just scrape off the saltpeter and you extract it.
Okay.
So should we go get some cows then?
Yeah.
Johnny's wolf is also helping. Anytime that it's pointed out, Johnny's like, scratch. And the wolf goes over and just scratching the wall a little bit. Kind of helps you gather stuff up. Mostly the wolf is finding the sulfur because of its strong smell.
And I'm using Ormond for the saltpeter.
Okay, well, we're gonna, I guess, make a really bad gunpowder.
Oh yes.
So, how do we see if we blow ourselves up?
Oh no, I didn't think about this.
Oh,
You reach a point where you gotta stir it, and that's the worst part.
I've got an idea. If spells can't be cast outside of a tiny hut, means explosion can't leave tiny hut, right?
You're not blowing a
I was
bomb.
going to cast my own.
you have to stay inside your own time.
Exactly, I'd be the one mixing it.
That's not a bad idea. Hey,
Oh my god.
Let's think about it. We got the one at the mouth of the cave. I can cast another one and farther back and be like, all right, cool. I've got my own little explosion room.
you know what? I hear this plan.
Until you lose concentration and let all the
I don't think it's a
Yeah.
concentration spell.
Yes, it is.
Not the angel version.
Not just regular tiny hut. It's an 8-hour duration.
Okay, so
Oh,
Leo
yeah,
Mans
mine's-
is.
No, mine's an 8-hour.
Okay.
Is yours Liamon's tiny hut?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I hear this plan brewing. I'm gonna go over to Ormond.
No, both spells are not concentration.
Really?
They're just 8-hour durations.
And you just have to stay in the hut.
Yep. You can
Oh,
be anywhere inside the hut.
Okay.
nice. I'm gonna go over to Ormond and hey, Ormond, is that wall spicy?
Is it Sam?
Yeah.
Good, Ormond. Okay. So, you keep licking that wall, but I need you to do me a favor, pretty soon, okay? See the pretty angel? They're gonna make a special thing, and I need you to guide them and tell them you're doing a good job whenever I tell you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Good job. You keep licking.
Alright, roll survival to see how clean of these ingredients you can get.
Which one of us?
The calf tray, because she's the one scraping it.
Even though Ormond's licking it off. Oh no, I guess he's just licking it.
Nope. No.
Chrono shift?
Chronal shift in that. Hell no.
What'd you get?
Not one.
I think I can both.
Hold on, let me use my steel dagger here.
Here, let me get on my flint dagger for this.
I'm coming, urinal.
It'll stir it in the metal pot.
Oh my god.
Forget the metal pot. I'm using the flint pot
Oh my god.
with a metal tool.
You just use your sword, but don't light it.
Oh no! Like ignite. Fuck.
This is gonna ignite good as soon as you say ignite. Just poof.
We fight in the night and we ignite the poof.
I'm gonna imagine Capture getting drunk and just singing sea shanties about like fire and igniting things, and you're like,
And I'm playing my sword of rebels. 17.
You get a pretty the ingredients you scrape off the wall are pretty clean. You're able to get it without getting much of anything else in it.
You pretty much get it without exploding it.
Not while it's on the wall, at least. All right, so what are you gonna do?
The saltpeter's going in the bag. I'm assuming everything else is getting left in like piles
Okay.
where they find it.
Yeah, because the wolf is just scratching the wall. So the wolf has sulfury claws now.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the wolf a steak.
Yeah, I look over to Giblet. We need to feed that wolf extra tonight. He's doing a really good job.
Johnny just starts kind of beaming happy and just scruffs it. He's full of it.
You know, dog would like to roll for 10.
Oh, you want to roll?
Yeah.
Okay, you roll.
Dog.
Alright, so after I gather up all my supplies, I'm going to look at Jib and be like, I need a non-explodey pot. Do we have like cast iron with cast iron utensils?
No. You want wood or something, eh?
Oh, sure.
In my pile of junk, do I have a wooden bowl?
A wooden bucket, a wooden bowl.
Something. Or is there one just randomly in the cart?
Don't we have a
Ooh, I've got a
Wooden
pickaxe if you want
bucket?
to use that to gather more materials. I have a pickaxe I took from the rat mine.
Does Ormond
May I
have
use a pickaxe?
in Ormond's miscellaneous bag of rocks? Is there a rock that is like bold?
You got one with a slight indentation that could almost be used like a mortar and pestle sort of
Okay.
thing.
He offers it to
Capra.
Catria.
And I'm gonna remind Capra.
Wait, I thought Catra was never mind.
I'm gonna remind Capra a few times to. Remember, you gotta use wood to stir it.
I will. I got my wooden spoon ready.
Having
Okay.
grown up in a mine and seen many mining accidents, Giblet is very well cued into what to use.
Hey, Ormond. I got a special task for you. I need a large bucket made out of granite, and only granite.
He just looks at him confused.
Ormond, see this sparkly rock? Can you make it look like a bowl?
About maybe yay deep.
Can he? I mean, how would he do that?
You could spend a couple hours licking the wall to try and get the shape.
Look in the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, just like a divot?
If you tell him to
make a
just
hole, yeah.
make a hole.
Make a hole, make a hole.
So if it explodes, it doesn't go out, it goes up.
After a few hours, that might work.
Okay, I guess Ormond starts doing that.
Okay.
Look the floor, Ormond. Okay.
Yeah, but you said there's lots of granite, so.
Now I'm assuming we're on time jump a couple hours.
You know,
Yeah, after about 2 or 3 hours will pass.
we can use a pickaxe to expedite the process a bit.
That is true. Especially if his tongue gets dry.
I'll hand the pickaxe to Giblets. My arms are noodly.
I was like, okay, but you guys keep an eye open, because this is gonna make some noise.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So, clink, 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 clink.
Looks good. Ormond, I need you to smooth it out for me, please.
Okay.
Awesome.
Crawling on all fours like in a circle around it.
Now take this piece of cloth and dry it out for me, please.
Does he eat the cloth?
Does he eat the cloth? That's a good question, DM. Can I roll for that?
You can roll. Highs he doesn't.
I got a 7.
So he tries to eat the cloth. He just shoves it in his mouth and just starts trying to eat it.
That's not a rock.
Actually, that's good for him. Ormond, suck on this for a little bit. There's rock particles in it. I'm gonna grab another cloth and just
Clean it
dry.
up. Okay.
Hey, well, Mira, can you grab that pile of sulfur over there and bring it over here? I'm dumping my bag of saltpeter in.
Sure, have the person without mage hand move it. That sounds like a good idea.
Caster comes over and just, do you need help?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Caster goes back, sits down, sets up her brewing station. His brewing station.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna have the other one start making a very small fire, since no one can see in there, right?
Right.
Yes.
I don't want to be all Lord of the Rings about this.
Don't worry, don't.
Hey, Arwen! Arwen!
Eh?
Can you mage hand a couple of those ingredients over to me?
Oh, I know.
Remember,
It's
mage
okay.
hand, not fireball.
It's a cantrip.
Fireball, I go boom!
Okay, so I
You
cast
just-
Mage Hand.
Someone goes boo.
No!
Okay, and JQ's just working on the fire pit that Giblet's shown him how to make before, and
The
Caster
fire
comes
pit.
over and starts helping dig the trench for the fire pit. Like, do you want it over where you guys are?
No. Way over there. I need that. We need that in your bubble.
Okay,
Over here, we all die.
okay. Go back and start digging it
So-
over by the first bubble.
I'm mage handing all these ingredients. So
Just 5 pounds at a time. Mage hand it.
Thank you! It's really speeding up the process.
5 pounds of it. Man, how
So
much
I-
is we making?
Well, it's one handful, but it can hold 5 pounds, so it's just one handful at a time.
Yeah.
Just if they were gonna Trojan horse this, a
So,
cart of
as-
goodwill.
Yes.
my mage hand goes back. He turns around back to the angel and goes,
You see Arwen's mage hand just thumbs up after it's done.
Sweet!
Noise.
I'm going to take the 11 minutes to cast Tiny Hut over me before I start mixing.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring Arwen some cheese and bread and like the best sandwich I could muster with our dwindling rations.
Well, we still have that steak, which we're kind of going through.
Oh shit, that's right. Okay, yeah, just
That's why we're cooking.
on the end of my sword, I'm gonna get her steak, bread, some cheese, and bring her a big old plate of food. Just thanks for the door.
Yeah, we got steak and our spicy apples.
Oh yeah. Woof.
Oh yeah, and I guess it's time for us to check our brew, our ale.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Good.
So how's our ale doing?
It's looks a little frothy now.
Well, that's not good.
Looks like since you guys have been on, especially today's journey with the bit of ricketiness of the path, it's kind of shaking it up a bit.
Oh, that's good for it, actually.
Oh, hey.
Aerates it a little bit and keeps the yeast alive.
Smells like it's coming along pretty good.
Hello.
Hi.
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 "Hey,
Hey.
Wait, what goats? Oh, ghost.
Oh, that's much more. Okay, that makes
Oh well, in that
I got
case.
scared for a moment. Like,
Oh,
somebody
ghosts,
might.
it's okay, we can do
What
that.
about-
Which microwave?
Oh my goodness.
The one above the oven or the one next to the refrigerator?
The haunted one. God.
Weird.
One that's all black and orange, or the white one?
The one that keeps flickering or the one that's nice and quiet?
Oh,
So I'm just sitting there. I'm still trying to stir this
Okay,
gunfire. Make sure it's going.
do you want me to unplug it when we get home? Okay, alright. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay,
Okay, no, do you want me to throw it in the
have you
dumpster then?
roll survival, as I feel like this is something that you would
Yes.
be like,
Okay.
it's more of a survival thing to know how to make gunpowder.
And luck.
At,
Yeah.
at this point, I'd go over to Ormond and tell
Okay,
Ormond to
alright, thank you.
tell after they're doing a good job and to guide them.
Okay.
Yeah, seriously, don't fool around with those once they start.
Our microwave turned on by itself.
What?
Hey, ours does that every now and again.
Yeah.
That microwave is under a year old.
Well, let's start turning on under itself.
Ours do.
And it's a roach.
Does it have a remote?
No.
Do microwaves come with remotes?
I don't know. It'd be cool if they did that.
Oh my
Everything
God.
else does.
So
could
I
turn it on in
advantage because
bed.
Ormond's telling me good
Um,
job at her.
Ormond, Mira walked over to you and told you to bless Captra and tell her she's doing a good job.
Good job.
You now have bless.
Why is Catra freaking out?
Because Captra is currently mixing gunpowder together.
And you just
Guidance, I think.
It's like coming up behind someone disarming a bomb with a paper bag.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna ask if anyone's got any extra paper, parchment, papyrus.
So what do I get with guidance?
Because I'm gonna make
Should be
some.
on his-
Add a D4.
What's
I thought that
a
was bless.
what's a vestment?
I'm not sure. Let's find out.
Holy.
ceremonial robes,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Papal robes.
I don't know why he has half the stuff on.
He doesn't own half the stuff that's on this list.
Oh yeah, it's yeah.
Say guidance.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have ceremonial robes. He has like only one pair of clothes.
Those are your ceremonial robes.
Oh yeah, every now and then I look down and I think, oh yeah, look at all this stuff I got.
Right?
Yeah, guidance is a D4.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Ormond uses.
I guess it would depend on what Ormond used on you, whether he guided you or blessed you. But I don't know if he has bless.
Yes, he does, but that's a
That's an actual spell.
attack roll or saving throw. So yeah, it'd have to be guidance.
Okay.
Alright, does anyone remember if we've used the lantern oil? Because I still have it on my list.
No, we did not.
No, you
No, still in the
have
cart?
your lantern
Yes, it
oil.
is.
Oh,
Okay,
that's good to know.
I think we had what was it, like 4 of those.
I got 10.
I think it was like
Oh,
it was a bunch of half-empty ones that we managed to get, like, I
Yeah,
don't remember how much. It was like 1 or 2 full
we
ones.
rolled really good, and yeah, we ended
Yeah.
up with a bunch.
Yeah.
Because I've got 10 down here. So.
It's only
That's
when you
right.
roll bad do you make stink bombs or explosions happen.
temporal shifting that.
Oh no.
The Time Devil.
Hey. Here.
Hold on.
I say, oh, look at you, Mr. Fancy.
Ooh, +4.
Well, he's rolling a digital one because he's fancy.
He doesn't like the sound of the clicky clacks.
That'd be 18.
And your thing turned off right after you roll.
My dice is powering.
Okay. 18, you can
Can I take that number instead?
the second time I rolled a 4.
Yes, keep that dice out.
Hold on, let me try. Let me make sure it's not broken.
2.
Oh man, I was really hoping for another 4. Just it seems to be working fine for me. Okay, that's the 4 dice.
I'm gonna roll this guy again.
Alright, so anyway.
Was it
So,
20?
18.
15.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you get it mixing, and you get to the part that you think that there's too much of one thing, like it's not even. So you stop for a second. You just kind of gently move that section over to another side of the hole, and then mix where it was, and then just slowly incorporate it back. And you're like, I hadn't paid attention. That could have been bad.
We all go boom.
And it's like right before you did, you started like getting a little comfortable with it, and then you're like, an awful lot of one color. Hold on. Slowly move it around and then start mixing again. And yeah, you get a small bag's worth of gunpowder mixture.
I put a fuse
Hell yeah.
going from like dead center of the backpack, like up across my chest to right here. Like, okay, we good.
Okay.
Is it ready? Is it?
So did you just make yourself a human ball?
Allahu Akbar?
That's what I was just thinking too.
Get that off of your chest, Jesus!
Oh.
Come, no, bad angel. Put it in your bag.
This is my bag.
You looking around realize that there's a whole bunch of just scattered stuff around her feet. And she emptied her backpack and put the entire explosion mixture, filling half of her bag.
What are you? Caster, give me the bag of holding.
Cash just, here you go.
It's not you. We need you. We're on a cliff, and you're the only one here who can fly.
I see your point.
I have flying.
We need you for huts and Jabba's.
Yeah, I take my modified backpack off and say, kaboom!
Yes, Rico, kaboom.
Yes, Rico, kaboom. This is gonna. How big is this bomb?
Yeah, looking around, there's a lot of scratch marks all over the wall.
And
Like
And
school
some of them are
backpack
just
size,
like-
right?
I'm thinking like school backpacks, like regular normal school backpack size on like a first grader,
Yeah, okay.
where it's horribly disproportional.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, this thing has all my the backpack.
Oh,
carries
so
all my
you're
wizard
talking about
stuff.
like an actual hiking pack on a human,
Yeah.
full-grown human. Okay.
Hey, so what are
It's
the
about half full.
Yeah, so all my wizardry stuff was in there.
what are the two humans that are traveling with us named again? It's Brennan and
Johnny and Brennan.
Johnny. Hey Johnny,
Oh,
Yeah?
we need to make explosive arrows.
Johnny,
I
give me
need
your
my
backpack or your bag. Do you have a bag?
I have this pouch.
How big is the pouch? Comparable size or?
It's like 2 dice by the pouch.
Oh. Hey Brennan,
Micro
you
bombs.
have a bag?
I have what I carry my quills in, or my bolts in.
Ugh. Never mind.
I'm sorry, we didn't leave much.
You're fine. I throw him a gold.
Okay.
I
You see Johnny swipe it from him.
throw them another gold. No fighting. It's more where that came from. Gosh, we don't have an extra bag, do we?
Oh, Ormond has a backpack.
I think Catra's going to
Apparently.
take her backpack back and start making like little explosives to put on arrows.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Actually, no. What you're going to do first, take a little pinch out, set it off to the side. You know, okay. A little bit of fire on the end of the finger.
There is a
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Mira, you want to see this?
Now,
I can take a little bit.
hey, tiny fireball. Like an ember. Oh,
Now imagine this.
we're gonna murder something.
I'm gonna
Something.
show you guys a little trick here. So, give me a page out of your book there.
Yeah, okay.
So the last page.
Yeah, I rip out a page of my book and just like, you go.
Okay. So I'm just gonna make a little strip and put just a little scoop in there and roll it up.
Do you need a twig?
Yeah, just a little twig. And then you can just light the twig. I'm gonna like put it way back there.
Caster, like, as you guys are saying this, is picking her chicken nugget fruit. Is picking his chicken nugget fruit off of his bush.
Caster, I need a twig about maybe yay long, very skinny but strong.
Okay. He just comes over with the twig.
I'm gonna show you. See, you know how it kind of flared and flashed. Well, watch what happens when you push it in one of these. And shh, don't tell anyone. Go ahead.
I'm gonna put a little fuse in and be like, would this help?
Yes, yes.
Reach my arm out of Mom's tiny. No, I'd have to do it in mine. It's like, Mira, take this.
Okay.
I know where he's going with this. Reach your arm out from the other tiny hut. Place it in the ground at an angle like this at about 45 degrees.
Wait, what out there?
Yeah, just put your arm out. Just enough to be able to set that down. And then light that fuse.
I'm not telling them where we are. You saw arrows. They killed Robert the gnome.
How do they know the gnome's not dead?
They think he's dead.
Ah, fair enough. Here, I'll just...
Are you in the...
I'm in mine.
Oh, okay. Bing, 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 bing.
Actually, I
Oh,
would
it's-
fly out of it. Things
yeah,
can
yeah, yeah.
leave the dome.
Just magic cannot.
So it,
Shit.
Oh, God.
out of your dome.
Like, it's not magical. Let's just, yeah, we.
Oh, it's now just bouncing between our domes.
Yeah. and it was a ting, 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 ting. And Casher and JQ were both kind of huddled down, like, what the heck's going on? And then just,
And you hear
After-
Arwen from the other side. Will you guys quit?
and about the time that Arwen starts, is mid-sentence, it's saying there's,
So this is what my brother liked making.
Yes.
After that, I'm gonna crawl back over next to Arwen. How's it going? Hook my pinky out of the dome again, and a little tiny, like, bloody, bruised hand over the cliffside. And Robert, the gnome, crawls himself back up. He's holding there for a second silently. And I wait to see if any more arrows fly towards him.
You notice whenever you do this, look, it's getting evening outside.
Mm-hmm.
Sun's going down. And you see another arrow come down, has a flame on the end. And it clatters to the ground where he is.
Back down.
And there is now an arrow sitting there with the flame on it for the next, about 30 seconds.
So,
I think at this point, Capture's making bottle rockets.
Okay, so can Ormond reach out? Okay, so the things that she's making, where's she putting them? Like on the ground next to her?
Where are you putting them?
In a backpack. That is sitting right next, like, I'm sitting on the ground, Indian style, it's like right here on my leg.
Wait, so you're scooping the gunpowder out and you're putting them back in?
Yep.
Okay.
So the coated in
Like,
gunpowder.
yeah, that's gonna be exciting.
So Ormond's seeing the flame outside, runs back, steals one of the arrows, and throws it out to where the fire is outside. Ormond, no!
Ormond, roll! Roll Dex. See if you can get it.
I've got a plan though too.
I have a cutting plan.
You mean deception?
No, dexterity.
Where's dexterity?
It's one of the big numbers.
on the left side of your...
12. You don't land it like on the arrow, but it is next to it, and the wick, after a couple seconds, actually lights.
Before he throws it out, I'm doing momentary stasis on him.
Oh.
The world!
Is it a save?
It is a save.
Okay.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
One little problem.
What's that?
You're still in your bubble.
You're in your dome.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You can't cast
He grabbed
spells.
it and left your dome.
Ah, fuck.
I don't think he left Nancy's dome when he just.
Yeah, but
Yeeted it out.
I'm in a
Catra's
protected
in her
dome.
own dome.
I'm in the bomb bunker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you grabbed it out of his dome and then walked into the other dome.
Yeah.
And he can't cast outside of his dome.
Stop him! He took a rocket!
Yeah,
As
I'm
he's throwing it.
Oh. I just see finger back out the same hole, and Robert the Gnome just ground shapes out of the earth. Where, like, right in front of where it lands. And does it explode, or?
It's and then
Awesome.
slightly bigger, almost sparkly explosion.
Holds his wand out.
Mira, I need the bag of holding. Like now.
Toss it to you.
My dad can hear it's like,
Yeah,
we're not doing this again.
Ormond's just like.
It is
He's-
very captivating.
Yeah, no,
Ormond.
he runs back to go get some more.
All gone, you took the only one I had.
Does Ormond believe it?
Roll deception.
Roll deception.
Motherfucker.
He really liked that.
So Ormond's getting all excited. You're like, whoo!
Ormond, roll inside.
I got a natural one.
Holy shit, my 10 beats him.
Wow.
Wait, we both got a natural one.
No, I had a 10.
Wow.
Ormond, you believe that you took the only one? You swore that there was another, but Captain told you there was only one, so there must have been only one.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, Ormond. I'll have more for you tomorrow when we're fighting the dragon.
Dragon?
Uh-oh. Jesus.
No, he doesn't know why we're on this journey. Remember, you guys just kind of picked him up and took him with you guys. Someone was like, "Oh, he's cute. Can we keep him?"
You know, big evil thing likes to blow fire out of their mouth and go rawr. Except this one blows ice. He hurt all those people in Phandalin.
You didn't know that.
He's just drawing a blank.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard you guys talk about it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough.
You've heard me talk about it.
Everyone in the party.
Just because Ormond heard them talking doesn't mean he actually
After I heard I was talking about the dragon hurting Fandolin, and then
That's how Capture knows about it.
Well, I know, but I mean, I don't think Ormond has registered most of that. I think it's just like in one ear and out the other most of the time.
yeah, I believe that.
Because he's like
Big-
5.
Big fly thing with wings. I used to hurt innocent people that give you special rocks.
Special rocks.
Yes, he hurts people who gives them to you.
Ah,
I'll make sure you have 5 to throw at him.
okay.
All right, anyone else want to do anything before you guys bed down for the night?
I'm gonna finish making the rockets with Ormond kicked out of my bubble.
Okay.
Like, Ormond has no permission inside my bubble.
I was gonna say you sent him out of your bubble and then you magically just no Ormond.
Revoke admin privileges.
I'm going to have Robert, the magical gnome, after pleased with his display of magic, shooting the bottle rocket into the air, jumping up and down as a scrawny red arm with black talons shoots out of the rock with flames around it and just grabs around his throat, and then another, and like dozens of arms drag him into the rock, and he's no longer there.
Okay.
And after that, I'll take the rest of the night to draw in my spellbook and practice learning magic, like Havdra said, and doodle a couple, pictures of Donabella, and thinking I'm riding on the back of a dragon, saving her, and I'm so cool. I've got a big wizard hat, like bigger than any of the other ones. Yeah.
And I'm trying to teach the boys, how to fight a little better.
Oh.
Johnny's just like, but dagger stab,
Yeah, but there's
scimitar stab.
Okay. Well, no, scimitar slash. Try it like this, like.
Yeah. Slash.
And just look at it as an extension of your arm. Spin around. And,
You start spinning with it.
Tornado attack.
yeah, that'll work. That's better than stab. Yes.
I think after I finish up with Bob Rocks, I'm gonna try and work on the scroll a little bit before bed.
Okay. Roll Arcana on it. Chris is just, my tablet may have died, but my phone is alive.
15.
You get it finished. You only had finishing touches to finish up on it, but yeah, pretty done. Had a couple spots where your ink kind of splattered a bit at the end, but
Close enough. My quill didn't finish exploding this time.
Alright, I'm gonna teach the boys how to meditate a little bit and then go to bed.
Ormond makes a nest of saltpeter.
okay.
Oh, sounds safe.
Arwen, you gonna do anything
Can you
before
do
bed?
our minds?
Oh, I've been
Don't
studying.
what?
Nope.
Okay.
We just say
One of the side effects of being around saltpeter too much is
Impotency.
yes.
I don't know if you'd want to breed more.
They used to add it to certain foods on Navy ships.
Anything with meat in it.
Yeah,
Mead?
Meat.
Oh,
to keep the
the what?
the urges at bay.
Wow.
Do they still do that?
They claim not to.
All right. Anyone gonna keep watch or anything throughout the night, or you guys just gonna kind of bed down?
I'll take first watch as I'm actually, yeah, I will take first watch as I'm working on my my spellbook, trying to figure out this Ray of Frost.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception for the night, or for your part of it.
Oh, dice, guy.
Oh, and everybody out there meeting
Yeah.
questionable apples.
Yeah.
You said perception?
Yep.
Slightly wrinkly apples.
14.
Half
14.
frozen.
Oh my god.
Popsicles.
You think you hear some noises outside after about an hour or two, but they stop. Don't really hear much else except for the wind.
Pterodactyl.
Ugh. Do I make any progress on my cantrip in the book, or?
Roll Arcana.
Are you doing your
Yeah. 10.
trance?
10.
Yeah, that's not for me. I just
Are you gonna take over?
You get not. You get it started. You get a little confused on some of the symbols in it,
He's gonna come down that mountain.
Okay.
but you get it started on there.
Cool.
But
You kind of have the
it's
layout of the
not
page that you want.
I get bored after the layout and start drawing me riding a dragon.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. Depends on how long you want to stay up to do that.
Oh, just for my watch.
Okay, so like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
All right. Arwen only needs about 4 hours rest, so.
I'll go.
There's also 2 other elves too.
Yeah. I'll go wake up Castor.
Yeah, she's.
Hey, your turn. I'm gonna sleep in your bush. You smell.
All right.
It's a compliment.
Strange compliment.
Smell like the bush.
I didn't say what you smell like. Please.
All right. See if I can read the handwriting. Thought my handwriting was bad.
Oh God.
She took her handwriting after.
Well, what
Okay.
Right.
Castor, after a minute, sits up, just wide awake, and keeps an eye out. After a little bit, goes over and nudge Arwen. You up yet?
Just go back to bed.
I mean, all right.
It's cold enough that I doubt anybody's gonna get anywhere near it. And with the alarm set outside the tent or the hut, I'll know someone gets near it.
You set an alarm too?
I don't know. You set alarm.
Yeah.
You had to stay in the hut to keep the hut up, and you threw the hut up first.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So don't do that, or it'll get cold.
So you'd
Yeah,
have to
that'd be
leave the hut to set up the alarm. Because you can't cast outside the hut from inside the hut.
No, but I can cast the alarm before I cast that.
But we did rush into the.
But you guys rushed
cave.
in and you
That
said
is
that you threw
true.
up the hut immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, because someone was making explosions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder who.
I mean, not the resident angel, no. I mean, look at her halo.
Yeah.
Does she really
Yeah,
have
and I see the horns that hold it up.
Castor goes over to you, just, hey, do you want to take a watch?
Guess I can.
Alright. I'm going to work on trying to get my vines stronger. He just walks back over, just starts casting Druidcraft at the wall,
Oh my gosh.
trying to get the vines to get bigger or braid together. And I need you to roll a perception.
You hear the angel in his sleep. Not that wall, that's
11.
saltpeter.
You don't notice too much else. I mean, to you, it's just there's some snow outside and it's still a little windy. And, for the first time, you kind of see the sun coming up. About the time it should. And everyone slowly starts waking up.
Hey, Giblet, I think it's time for some yoga. I slept weird.
Oh, sweet. Here, put these on.
What is juicy?
I don't know, I found a bunch of these. I like the script, though. It's just all swirly.
Lord.
Got a pleasant color. It's nice and
If
bright.
I must. It's those on in an oversized sweater.
Okay. You guys can start your dwarven yoga.
Is Arwen sitting in an oversized sweater with holding a mug with 2 hands?
Oh my gosh.
No.
Okay.
Oversized hoodie with hood up and, the sleeves over the arms going.
Sounds like the coffee commercial.
It's more of Arwen got bored during her watch and is now just staring into her book, looking through the pages as she's reading.
Do you see anything, Arwen?
No.
All right.
Loud as snow.
Alright, so I'm gonna go, hey Cat, you make the little blue guy again. Just have him walk around out there for a bit.
I can do that.
Wouldn't the enemy like be wondering how this person's still alive between explosions and arrows and falling off a cliff?
Yes, and he just got dragged to hell at the end of the night. But
Yep.
is the tiny hut still up blocking the cave entrance, or is that gone now since all the rest of that?
It would be gone now.
Yep, because
Because it was put up about an hour or so or two before you guys even went to bed.
Oh shit, that's right.
So it's a little chilly.
Okay.
Okay, well then we're all just gonna wrap up. I guess we just head on out.
Should we leave the carton here or?
Yeah, we're gonna leave the cart in here with Carmichael and
cookie dough.
Melvin
I'm leaving cookie dough.
and Cookie Dough.
No, Cookie Dough eat Melvin Carmichael.
Cookie dough is a horse.
No, the horse.
Oh, I thought Cookie Dough was a wolf.
No, cookie dough is my horse.
Johnny does look at his wolf and pet it and scruffs it a little bit and just, you should stay here too. Protect those things. Protect the horse and the mules.
Hey Johnny.
Yeah?
I think maybe you and Brennan should also stay here and protect the wolves and the mules. What do you guys think?
There are cannon fodder.
I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need them for help. They've been practicing very hard, haven't you, boys?
Oh yeah.
And I think they're tough enough to be with us during the battle.
Maybe the rear flank? Protect our six?
Maybe so. Maybe like our left flank.
That sounds agreeable.
And we'll come in from the right.
Yeah. Yes. Good tactics.
Pincer. I like that.
Oh.
Yes.
Aww.
And Johnny just scruffs as well and just protect our escape.
Yes. Yeah, that's the plan.
And Castor starts kind of breaking apart the bush and throws it into the little pit that your fire pit was in. And just, okay, I just need someone to light it so they have some heat.
Firebolt.
Beat me to it.
Now there's
And I'll
no...
just pat my belt pack and go, I had a flint right here.
Yeah, but this one doesn't take up any of my energy.
Oh, okay.
Or I could have done this. Ignite.
I forgot to practice with my sword. Look, I drew a horse. It's got one of the legs is a little too big. I also worked on the spell, but
It looks good.
I tried drawing Ormond, but I couldn't get the eyes right.
You notice...
You got the eyes right, hon.
You notice in the corner of some of them, there's a girl with a unicorn horn.
Don't look at that.
Who was that?
Nobody, it's magic.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah, Johnny and Brandon's gonna looking over his shoulder, going, okay.
Alright.
She's awfully pretty.
Yes, thank you. Magic's complicated. Anyways, back to the task at hand.
Was that you? Did you get turned into a cat?
Maybe. Good question. Here's 2 more gold, one for each of them.
Johnny goes, is that a cat or a dragon?
It can be both as I brush the hair away from my little tiny, prepubescent dragon horns.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Was you? Are you a cat or a dragon?
Oh, me?
Yeah, she's got a lot of scales.
I mean, I don't know. I just kind of, I was in an orphanage in Neverwinter, and so I don't know where or
What do they call those guys that are like part dragon?
Dragonborn.
Freaks?
We talking Dragonborns, Draco Bloods.
What's a Draco blood?
Oh, that's
sounds
right,
cool.
Dragonborn.
Oh.
So dragonborns, man, that'd be cool if you were a dragonborn.
I mean, we're not talking about the ones that yell "Fusro die," but
Brennan comes up to you just, how do you become a dragonborn?
I don't know. Do a lot of push-ups and sit-ups and drink lots of juice.
After pops her head back over and goes, "One of the parents had to fuck a dragon."
Wait, what? Like a big dragon?
Think the comic scroll Shrek with Donkey.
I thought they burned all those
No, they didn't.
years ago. I don't think you can be. I don't even know. Do I even know what a dragonborn is?
Well, history.
Okay. Yeah, fool. Yeah, 18.
18. Yes.
I'm pretty sure you have to be born a Dragonborn, which means I'm pretty sure I'm not, because this is very new. So I don't.
Well, how old are you, Cat? I've never even asked you.
Basically 15.
Well, then, yeah.
You wouldn't even be out of diapers where I'm from.
That would make perfect sense then.
What do you mean?
That you would be a Dragonborn.
He's going through the change.
I'm a girl.
She's going through the change. I misspoke.
I've always been a
So
cat.
wait a minute, were those pictures of you?
Anyways.
Or-
Use 2 more gold. The scales are a little red. Just right up around the face. Anyways. No, they were of my magic partner. Me and her wake up orcs when they're not suspecting it.
I love you, babe.
Did someone just squeak?
Yes,
Alright, everybody, make sure you have a poison something or another. And keep an eye out for those kobolds.
Brennan
Oh,
and
yeah,
Johnny
that's
just kind of puff their chest out, and Johnny's patting his scimitar, and Brennan pulls out his crossbow.
Alright, well, stay close to the wall and we're gonna start heading up there.
All right.
I'm going to dip all my bullets into poison.
Okay.
Do we have poison or? I know we had poison stuff, I just didn't think we had any poison.
I think someone picked up some of the vials of poison.
Oh.
Actually, that's a good question. Who
Yeah.
was
Some of that's still good?
That was either less from the
Because they were
panda
corked
cave.
vials.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Would
Yeah.
that have been
'Cause we had-
JQ?
You
It
guys
would've been
picked up
JQ
vials
or-
of acid and vials of poison.
I think
it
that was
JQ or
JQ.
the other one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not using them. Here, you guys hold on to them.
Thank you. I'm going to pour a little bit out into my little gunpowder bowl. Dip all my bullets in it.
I'm gonna say, Arwen, can you tell
Make like
me?
a strainer and just.
Arwen,
Excellent.
can you show those two how to put poison on their weapons?
I think they're good at that. Like the dude has poison in his sheath, right?
I mean, the girls, the boys.
Oh,
The other two elves.
The elves.
that's right.
Well, aren't we gonna leave them here with the animals?
You think we should?
Yeah, we do have our healer.
Well, we got a wolf here watching them too. So.
Yeah.
I
So
say
let's head on.
We'll sit here and get our weapons ready.
Okay.
If you hear a lot of mini explosions, you guys better come running.
yeah.
We'll come running.
I mean, like, I want you guys up there in 5 seconds.
You guys are the B team. Like anything goes wrong, you guys come running up from behind.
Yes, you guys come rescue us.
We
Yes.
can be there.
Good plan.
All right. So you guys start heading up.
Yeah,
Are
let's
you
go.
guys just bolting up there, or are you trying to be stealthy?
We're being stealthy.
Stealthy.
Okay, I need everyone to
I'm
roll
flying.
a stealth check.
You're flying.
I am flying, like, right off the edge.
Flying stealthily,
Right.
or
Yeah.
Before we
Hmm?
start heading up, I cast invisibility on myself.
oh shit.
Okay.
That would be an 8.
9.
I'm in plate armor.
Oh, you're at disadvantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
8, 9,
Natural 20.
20.
natural 20 for a total of 26. Is this a group stealth check or individual growth?
It's a group check.
Yo!
What'd you roll? Yeah, it's everyone who's going.
I think you roll at advantage because you're invisible. Hold on.
You said advantage.
Mm-hmm.
It's the highest roll.
Yeah.
You rolled a 1.
15.
That one was a 15 on the floor too. Whoa.
You re-rolled the other
if I would have
ones.
taken this one,
You already re-rolled it.
Oh man. Okay, it wasn't a natural 15. Oh,
Okay. You guys are pretty stealthy.
I have a 4 to stealth.
sorry. Okay.
I am an elf. Elves are light-footed anyway.
Arwen, while you're keeping an eye above you guys are getting pretty stealthy. But as you're coming around and getting close to under the bridge, as the path widens around, you realize there's the end of an arrow sticking through what looks like a slit in the building. at the top.
Shit. And I'm invisible.
You can't see anyone in there. You just see the end of an arrow tip. A little bit of the arrow sticking through, kind of bobbing. Kind of turns a little bit, goes back in.
I mean, you got 2 super stealths over here.
Yeah.
And then as you're walking, you see it come through one a little further away. Pokes at the arrow tip through. Bobs it a little bit, goes back in.
So how did I tell them without coming out of invisibility?
You can speak.
Yeah, the only thing that drops invisibility is attacking somebody using a complicated object or casting a spell.
Okay.
I believe, right?
Okay. Arrows.
And
Oh.
just because I want to show this before you guys leave,
Oh,
because Dad's
hey!
getting things picked up. You just move these out of the way real quick.
All of Xander's freaking... All of our large monsters.
I love looking forward to this all week long,
Uh-huh.
but then I get so tired because it's Friday.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's also about the cart. It actually moves.
I know.
It's awesome card.
Is this a 3D printed one, or?
Ooh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Please don't fall. There we go.
So Johnny, what's your view on nuts?
I like him.
And you
I'll
guys,
leave this here for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
let me just move that because you guys know the general shape of this. Are coming up this way. And the arrow has poked through about here, about here. And you see 2 of those kobolds that you guys let pass running along the
Who's
thing.
gonna whisper to you? I told you we should have killed them.
It's about 80 feet above your head. Or above the trail.
I told you we should have killed them.
And
Yeah, you're right.
wraps around. There's the door that you guys, that Arwen saw that morning, the morning before, or night before.
So we're no longer taking the cart though, so we're just
Yep.
We're on foot.
going on. So what's the marching order?
I'm at the back because I'm invisible, but I'm using your guys' footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Captra's flying.
I'm off the trail flying.
Yeah. This is longer than this, by the way.
Oh, I know.
I
Yeah.
think I would be in the front, followed by the boys.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, I'll probably be back behind Ormond, but in front of Arwen.
Okay. So then Ormond. Yeah.
See, I'll be next to Ormond
Okay.
if there's enough room on the path.
There's barely like Ormond's pretty big, so you could get like that to him.
Okay, I'm using him to hide.
Okay.
Catra's using the
Wouldn't he just
Snowy
put you on his
conditions.
shoulder?
Hold on, because I didn't roll
What's
the
that?
Wouldn't
first
he just
2
put you on his
steps.
shoulder like he always does?
No, I'm too stealthy
Okay.
right now. I rolled 26 on being sneaky.
Four of us
Brennan?
had nat 20s, didn't we?
Yeah, nat 20.
Brennan and Johnny are pretty quiet, but Giblet and Ormond are making quite a bit of noise. Ormond a little clacky or Giblet a little clacky and Ormond a little like crunching on stone.
Ooh. You saw, or Arwen, you said that there's 2 arrow slits up on the building.
Yes.
You do have a message if you want to send that forward.
Yeah, I'll just slowly send that to everybody in the group except Ormond, because I don't trust him not to have a loud reaction to it. Arrow slits on the building.
Could we hit it with Ray of Frost and make him think it's the dragon?
There's too many unknowns in that plan.
And I'll say,
I mean, I am flying.
True. I'd rather get closer. Because we're 80 feet down right now, right? From
Yeah.
the. Okay.
And it's a pretty rough pathway. There's a lot of, like, especially around the back of the building, you guys came across a lot of, like, fallen rock.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a pretty steep path, too.
Okay.
Like, the rest of the 80 feet up to the door is between you and how that path wraps around to the door.
Alright. So I'm gonna, like, get as close to the side as I can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna, I guess, motion for the cat.
Alright, I move up next to you.
I say, what do you think? Can you ask everybody if anyone knows how we can quietly take those guys out in the front?
I mean, I'll message Captra. Do you have any way to make people do things they don't want to do?
We can try and get him on the bridge and cut the bridge.
Is the bridge?
We need the bridge. We need the bridge.
Is it? What's the bridge made out of? Wasn't it like stone and wood?
It's partial stone and looks like they fixed it with wood.
Oh, never mind. There goes my idea. I was actually thinking it was like a rope
No.
bridge.
It looks like at one point it was a stone bridge that got mostly destroyed and has been patched up. Not the sturdiest job, especially with the current conditions of the wind, but definitely a job.
I'm gonna say they're just two kobolds. Taking them out would just alert everyone else.
Yeah. I mean, I could try and fly up and see if they'll believe that I'm a follower of Tiamat.
If you want, I'd just be afraid of giving away our position.
I'm right there with you, but I could also fly around and come up from the center of the pass. That way, you guys aren't seen. Or come over from the other side of the building, or from where we assume the dragon's going to be.
Alright, Johnny raises his crossbow and Julie has to.
I think we should keep moving for now.
Okay.
They're just kobolds. They just set off an alarm if you kill them. Let me do it quietly.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I could reach them with
Are
my
you keeping an
fire.
eye on them or
I mean, we could
anything?
always gag them and
What
toss
you
them over
doing?
the edge.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Wow. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it'd be nice if we had a kobold on our team.
Are we?
That's true.
What are you doing while they're discussing this?
Trying to keep an eye on those arrow slits.
Arrow slits?
Yeah.
You notice that there's a faint flicker coming through them. Like there's a torch in there.
I've got an idea.
Definitely there's someone in there.
You said that they're within 80 feet.
Yes.
I could put them to sleep. How close are these kobolds to the edge of the bridge? Is there like any kind of railing, or are they just like sitting on the side, standing,
They're walking across the bridge.
like just back and forth patrolling?
Yeah.
How wide is the bridge? Is it more than 20 feet or less than 20 feet?
Like width or length?
Width.
Width, less than 20 feet.
Yeah, it appears to be about 12.
I mean, we could wait
It
till they get
looks about 10
on a certain
feet.
spot and I can
in
go boom
spots.
with the shatter again, take them out, and then
No more boom. How about this? We could try and put them to sleep. I'm a fan of keep moving, but we could try and just let them fall to their death.
I mean, on that line of thinking, you know, I can try and freeze them in time. And while they're incapacitated like that, we can just go over to them while they're on the bridge and kick them off.
Oh,
Yeah.
Essentially-
Goes into the door and you hear it. Like,
okay. We should.
Essentially, this is a Sparta moment, if you ever read those scrolls.
I did, but the moment's passed. Let's keep moving. Sparta, kick off the bridge.
Yep.
Okay, good. Keep stealthing forward, unless anybody else has any.
Yep, I'm using the cover of the snow and everything.
okay. So you guys are gonna keep moving forward?
Yep.
Alright.
In my great stealthiness,
Alright.
Clank, clank.
I'm gonna go ahead and have you guys roll stealth again after that.
Oh,
You guys sit there talking for a minute.
you did.
Natural 20.
Oh,
I
a not natural 20.
22.
Shit.
Have I told you about my stealth modifier?
Got
The
a
negative
19
something,
and
isn't
a
it?
3.
Oh no.
What'd you get, Sean?
I rolled a 3. My modifier is a -2.
So it's a non-natural 1.
Okay. Well, Brennan rolled 3.
Oh, so there's
Johnny
a 1.
rolled a 19.
There's a 19. I got a 20. Chris, what did you get? A natural 20. What did Ormond get?
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Shit. Sean.
Giblet got a not natural 1.
And what did Nancy get?
22.
She got a coloring page.
Whoa. Okay, so that's okay. That's pretty heavily in our favor.
Yeah. You guys did pretty good.
I'm gonna say like every time that Giblet almost steps on like a crackly rock, I just grab your leg and move it a little bit.
Alright, so yeah, you guys make it around to the front door over there.
Oh yeah.
Over here.
Yep.
Okay. Over here.
Yeah.
Right here.
There's dog.
And it fans out a little bit, so you guys can bunch up if you want. As I, knock Kafka out of the air.
Straight up goofy, you know.
Kafka,
Yes.
you notice that these arrow slits continue around here, and there is one facing towards the door. There's not an arrow in it, but there is an arrow slit there. You can faintly see the flickering of a torch.
So with how that is, like so I'm flying standing straight up, like this. So I'm gonna go right above it, and do this and poke and just peek into it.
Upside down peek into it.
Yes, from the top.
Okay. You see a wooden chair with someone wearing a red cloak. And it looks like they have an arrow, a bow and arrow kind of looking out one of the arrow slits, but they don't look like they're paying much attention because it's sticking out, but they're just like,
Is it cobalt size or human size?
it is human size.
That's actually what I was about to ask too.
Hey,
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay, come here.
Yeah, I'm crawling like back this way a little bit down the wall. No, what's up?
Or should we send you the mouse?
I don't know. The person at this window is not cobalt size. He's in a red robe.
Oh, we've got a druid.
We do, but are there mouse up here?
Nature check. Are there any animals up here? Or not nature check? Just what a.
Roll nature.
You know what? I've got an idea. Natural 1. Of course there's mice up here. Castor, come
Oh
here.
Lord Jesus!
Castor is down in the,
Fuck.
I'm gonna look over at our two bandits and be like, "Hey,
Can you guys turn into mice?
hey, no, I have a question. Was there anyone in your group that had a red robe on? Kind of looked like he was out of it completely with a bow, kind of swaying."
I mean, we've seen people with robes, but we stay away from them.
Cool. Any idea who these people are?
Insane.
Are they dressed like those ones that we... Wait, you weren't there.
Hey. Yeah.
Is it dressed like the necromancer whenever I showed up?
Oh, you were there.
Yeah, I was the one who
Okay.
fired the fireballs out of the sky.
That's right.
Saved
It-
Ormon's ass.
It looks like the red robe he had on, but his robe was bloodstained, and one of the bodies that was being carried didn't have a robe, but the other one did. Also red.
Wait, I've got an idea.
Is there anything?
Do you remember that necromancer we fought?
Yeah.
Remember how his robe was red and he was dragging a body that had a red robe on it?
Oh.
Do you think he might listen? We told him we killed that necromancer?
Maybe. Wait, what if I turned to JQ. JQ, you're cloak of midi. Fuck, you're down there. Damn it. You alright there? It was a bug. Oh, goodness.
Hi, dog.
We should have told them to come up here with us.
Meanwhile, down the patty cake figures.
You want me to yell down for him?
No.
No. Okay.
The signal.
Capture's actually thinking about poking a finger through the window, going, shatter.
What if
I move up next to
Mira.
Mira, and of course Mira's reaction to me being invisible and talking in her ear. The tail gets all.
yeah, I was gonna say all of her just saying. Yes.
Do you remember those guys in the Red Cloak we fought off to get the sword, which is down with JQ?
And we're bad at our job. But yeah, the Red Brand guys.
Why didn't we bring the sword with us?
Figures me.
Ew.
I do remember them. Yeah.
Why didn't we bring that sword?
Do you remember what they looked like? The robes they were wearing?
I remember exactly what they look like. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing that Capture did. Just crawl up, use my climb speed onto the side of the wall, and just barely peer in to see if I can catch a glance of the robe the guy's wearing.
And Captain's gonna come up there with you. Like, yeah, it's that dude right there, sitting down that chair.
Okay, I see him.
See how he plays that bow? Yeah. I highly doubt he could hit us, but if he's batshit crazy,
Yeah, I see him. I see him.
he might actually kill us. Wrong. I'm all down for just launching a fireball in there.
It's not a bad idea. Let's try and just walk in and pretend like we belong here.
But this place is crawling with those damn kobolds.
Like, true. Maybe just run in and kill things without explosions if we can. Maybe
That's taking all the fun out of it.
true. But there's a building. DM, this building's next to another large building, right?
The other building is across a like 50 to 80 foot long bridge.
Oh, okay, so it's pretty far away.
Is that the rest of this bridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe. Yeah, you know what? Both options are good. Either stealth or explosion. Try stealth. If it goes wrong, explosion.
I mean, you can always hand me a bow and arrow. I can start launching rockets in.
I gotta open the door for her.
Oh.
You my guy. Why is your door broken? Trouble?
I think she wants food.
She's like, that's enough.
That's enough. I'm ready to go back to my comfy area now. I'm ready to get out of the kitties part of the house.
I mean, we can always have someone that, is good with a bow, just start firing these bottle rockets I made in. Or, we don't even have to fire those in, all we have to do is set them up on the windowsill. Just like the wicks.
Let's do that. But let's maybe. Actually, you know what? Giblets. Yes.
Sorry, it's starting to rust a little bit out here.
Get a little bit of oil. It's like,
Right. How should we approach this? Should we just go in guns blazing, or should we try and walk in and just special delivery?
Do we have any quiet way of? Because I've got a feeling this place is made out of different rooms.
I could slip in and use vampire touch. Fine.
Yeah, I don't think he's good at all. But having said that, I don't think the kobolds are good at all either. So.
That's true.
mm-hmm.
What if we? Oh, I can't use disguise. I don't have disguise self. Dang it. Ugh. Hey, can anybody here make themselves look like somebody they're not?
nope.
I shaved my beard once. That was-
Oh, that sounds awful.
It was. Yeah. I had to hide in the forest till it grew back.
Did you just roll something?
What?
Okay.
I think she just rolled perception on that dude.
Shit.
No.
Okay. Giblets. You're charismatic, right?
Sure.
No, I did.
Let's.
Thank you for reminding me.
Let's just head on.
Fuck! Okay, yeah. Let's just go in. Let's go and open the door and just talk to them. I'm gonna try and open the door. Arwen. Okay, ready? I'm gonna open the door and you're just gonna walk to the opposite side that I walked to. Okay? I'm gonna go left, you go right, okay? Just try and be stealthy.
I'm gonna walk in right behind you.
1, 2, 3. And I try and
And
figure.
that's where we need to stop.
Ah!
Okay,
Can we pull this back?
go ahead.
Yeah! I'm gonna walk into the left. Shit, there's no left. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh. Ooh.
Ah, fuck.
Trying very to be. Okay, I guess I'll just hug this wall.
I'm gonna look at you
Oh.
like, follow my lead. Hail Tiamat!
Okay, cool.
Alright, you want to put us in line there, in order?
Yeah.
However you guys are walking in,
You said you're walking in behind me?
Yep.
Freaking wings.
you can just
man.
have her sitting on the corner.
There we go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm having a Hail Tiamat moment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right on. Awesome. I'm trying to be stealthy, and then you walk in and just arms up, say, "Hail Tiamat."
And as everyone's walking in, those of you still outside, these two, quiet as ever, walk around the corner.
Hey, look! I made my robe turn red, and Castor became a tiny snowy mouse. What did we miss? God.
The anger seething off the angel is 100% palpable.
You guys have been gone for like 30 minutes. We didn't get a signal.
Guys,
And I'm not sure if message comes that far.
we got bored. What
Yeah.
are you doing?
Now we're supposed to wait for multiple explosions!
We can go back.
Oh my God.
No, just wait outside.
Okay.
Ask her to come with us.
Alright, and we'll pick this up next week.
Oh man.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
No, it's good.
Next time on D&D, the party fights a bunch of kobolds. Will they live?
Indy, watch them all die.
Find a bunch of
Will they live?
kobolds.
Will they die? Find out next time on D&D.
There's
Yep.
kobolds, there's bandits, there's a dude in red in the back.
Looks like a mouse person.
Oh, you good
There's
there?
another
Found the cooler.
piece of paper.
Yeah.
Another dragon statue it looks like.
The little mouse people.